Hi, everybody. Welcome to TVON. My name is Lauren Blair. Thank you so much for joining us. Happy Thursday. The weekend is just around the corner. We're so glad you're here because we are celebrating our TVON anniversary, and what better way to do it than with a super sale that we have going on for you tonight, a continuation of our biggest sale event ever in the history of TVON. And I got to tell you, I don't know how we're going to top this one. So it's a good time to shop. Get in your favorite requests, whatever it is we can show you. If you are new to the TVON Super Sale for our anniversary, it is the greatest values. We have discounts on everything. And then you get an extra $100 off. $100 off everything. And there are going to be some screaming deals here tonight. We are so excited you're with us. I know last night we didn't have some of our viewers, so inevitably there's going to be some requests. I know I've had a lot of them since last night as a way to repeat or show you other pieces that you may have missed last night, so that was a bummer. So we're happy to help you out. If there's anything you need to get another look at, I know we've already got a few pieces lined up, like our aquamarine wheel and our beautiful turquoise necklace, the big one, the 228 carats, and many, many others. But you are also going to see a lot of brand new, and I'm talking about there's brand new jewelry. There are great wheels that we put together for you, and a lot of big specials on the way. So if you have anything you'd like to see, as always, we're happy to stop everything we're doing and find that perfect request, whatever it may be. Cheryl R., we've got your yellow diamond, and I know that's here for you. So Cheryl, whenever you're ready. And also we have a very special look at some brand new pieces. Actually, we're going to see quite a few black and white diamond pieces that are new and designer for you as well. So if you're a fan of black and white diamonds, I even have a champagne diamond band that's champagne and white diamonds together. We're going to bring that out for you. And then we have wheels. Oh, do we have wheels? We got a very affordable wheel this hour. We've got some other great wheels that are just going to give you a lot of variety in different styles. And like I said, we'll revisit the aquamarine wheel since we did not have a lot of you seeing that. And there are just really exquisite values on Sierra Santa Maria aquamarine here. So we've got that. And also, if you'll notice, I had a great necklace last night. It was our sideways cross. It was our first time seeing anything like it. I have a new necklace here that's going to be a take on the smile design that we've done, but a little bit different. And it's just that perfect amount of just gorgeous shimmer to really complete the neckline. And then of course my beads are coming up. Those are actually, it's beads, it's diamonds, it's a station necklace. It's our turquoise and diamonds by the yard that's coming up on Saturday. So I know a lot of you have been seeing that since last night. It is coming up Saturday morning, afternoon, depending on where you live. So just a heads up, there aren't many to go around, but there will be that piece coming up. So I don't want you to miss it because it's so super limited. So we have what we have. So that's just a little heads up for those of you that were asking last night, what about that turquoise with the diamonds, with the gold? That's coming up Saturday. So let's get started. We've got an amazing show. And again, requests are so welcome. So never hesitate. I know it's always a bummer when we've got big technical issues like we did last night, and hopefully tonight we are running smooth. So we are so glad you're here and can be a part of this one. And also get ready because there's also a mega tanzanite in 8 carat. I had a 7 carat last night. We have an 8 carat in an oval that is just gorgeous, and it's also in a bridge, and spinel and fancy diamonds and beautiful. There's even like the smaller version of the Wonder Ring that's here on discount, and even one of our favorite, you guys know the hoop earrings, the little huggies. I call them the huggies because they have that great like heart shape from the side. They're here at an incredible value. So get ready. It's going to be a show. We're going to have some fun, and we are going to actually blow everything out as we're doing. So if there's anything we can help you with, please let me know. I'm going to start with a really fab new ring. We've got something in Alexandrite here from a designer, actually, which is really exciting because it's going to bring us an incredible affordability on a lot of Alexandrites put together in a pave formation. It's 3505. It's the first one up tonight. And take a look at this so you can see, oh, it's the coolest ring, too. We've not seen anything quite like it before, where it's actually, because we don't actually have a lot of the Alexandrites in the smaller accent sizes. So we thought, hey, it's a good time to bring it out if that's what you're looking for, because let's face it, if that were one stone that were like creating that kind of size across the almost cushion shape that you have there, it would actually be a stone that would probably be in a museum, right? More so than here on the show at a great affordable value, even though we've had our fair, oh, we got sticky tweezers here. So this is a good one, guys. It's a special piece with those amazing stones set side by side in the round cut. It's 3505. It's a 1 and 1 alone in the yellow gold as it is. So this one, again, not our own, so it can't be adjusted, but it's going to have actually 89 points in the Alexandrites and then an additional diamond pave on the sides, which is another 3 points as accents. It's really intended to look almost like you have a trillion cut on each side, pointing down towards the sides of the band. They're yellow gold only, and 1 in the world for 1 kala in the world. So we'll still size it, but it is just the yellow gold, and it's a richness that is really becoming of this incredible style here. If you take a look, there's actually a there's a designer name on the inside too. So just something to consider there, which we won't advertise, but it's there. So again, you'll know which designer it is. But take a look at it on the hand, and what they did too, which is something we have not seen, is actually black rhodium for the pave setting. So it's really pretty how there's that prong action that gives you a little bit deeper metal, which is really perfect for the blue greens of the Alexandrite out of Brazil. So here's what we're gonna do. 1 only. It's a superb value. Never seen anything like this. We don't have a lot of the accent stones, and it's tough to do this to match them up because especially when you're dealing with a stone that changes color, but inherently from this Brazilian mine is also 2 colors, right? They're blues and they're greens. So it's a little more unusual to be able to match those up like we have here or like the designer has. So that's just another great kudos to them for being able to put that together for you and just have that incredible, impeccable, really good matching of those stones. And you can see as they move, they're all almost set on a slightly domed surface. So as they move, they're giving you like a different sparkle from each stone because it's not just a flat surface. It's ever so slightly curved, which is really special. And it is not going to be $9.99. This is a mega moment for you to be on the phone lines if you want. Probably the most affordable Alexandrite I've ever shown you in like not just here at TVON in the last 5 years, but beyond that, it's really tough to do. Alexandrites especially put together and the diamonds, and we're gonna blow it out. It's not 9 or 8 or 7 or $6.99. This is all before $100 off too, because whatever price it comes down to on the screen, that is actually, again, our lowest, and then you're gonna take your extra $100 gift from us. So here's what we'll do. I'll make it $599. There's only one, and it'll be $499 at checkout. So that is a special piece, and I have the most beautiful Rubellite. I also have earrings with unheated blue sapphires. There's only 1 pair. Oh, we better get to those. 1 pair on sapphires. Yes. Okay. Yes. What does Barbara think? Oh. Oh, Barbara, thank you. Where's Barbara calling from? Okay. I don't want to say her last name on the air, Christine, because that's a little too much, Only I'm allowed to say my last name. Oh, really? Is it O-H? That's Ohio. Yes. Ohio. Yes. Well, Barbara, thank you. First of all, let me fill in everybody else in what Barbara shared with us. She got a Blue Wing Block D tanzanite ring from us. And she says, am I getting this right? It's the most beautiful tanzanite she's ever seen, and it's extraordinary. I mean, I can't say I'm totally shocked because we have the best in the world. So even if you're if your tanzanite background is really vast and you've been shopping with them, shopping them a long time, or if you're brand new, either way, that's the ticket in. TVON tanzanite, best in the world. So Barbara, thank you so much for the call. We appreciate you shopping with us, and thank you so much for the kind words. Appreciate that. So Barbara, enjoy that tanzanite. Wear it in good health. Let's get to our next item, which is actually sapphire earrings. Slight drop to these next sapphire earrings. Please call me if you love this because it's $499 at checkout, and that is a mega, mega, mega Alexandrite ring that should not be that price. Let's face it. So coming up next, I got sapphire earrings. I'm going to roll because, I like to go fast through these sales event shows so we can show you a lot and get through the inventory and get, to have time for requests and all of that. So here is, 1 pair only on Cornflower Blue, sapphire rounds, absolute stunners, one of the most classic colors to wear, and of course the most high-end way to do it is right here with sapphires. 3096 is the item number. There's only sadly one pair because the rounds are so difficult. We don't have a lot of cornflower blue sapphires in general. So to get 60 points total weight like these have is really, really beautiful. But you also have the 22 points in diamonds that are going to start with the very, very top where they sit in your ear. They'll come straight down and then wrap around as a halo will around your gorgeous, round, brilliant sapphire. So it's special cutting. It's going to make it pop and flash like a diamond. And it's beautiful because, again, I think blue is a really versatile color for a lot of us to wear. I think that's a beautiful color for everybody to enjoy. And certainly when you're getting the cornflowers, which are unheated, yes, thank you so much for having that up there because that is truly remarkable to get that matching in that perfect color, but also to realize no help beyond Mother Nature. What she achieved here was so perfect. It didn't need any help, which are normal types of like little enhancements that are done by, usually with sapphires, they're heated, right? Most every gem in the world is heated, right? Almost everything is. So the big, I would say, exceptions are like our natural fancy yellow diamonds and our pink diamonds here. Even diamonds are usually heated out and about when you see those fancy colors elsewhere, not here. But that's what's so special is these are all natural, diamond cut, beautiful sparkle, a little bit of drop. We can change the gold. So I'll gladly make those in your favorite if it's yellow or if it's rose, or if you're just going, no, Lolo, they're perfect. Give them to me in the white gold. We'll have them right out to you. Here's the length on them as well so you can see what that's all about from a distance. I'll try them on. I like to do that for you to give you another size perspective, but this is what they actually measure at 3/4 of an inch in their length. And, you know, that whole lever back is going to obviously disappear. This is the no backing. So it's all hinged. It's all built in as one. You got nothing to worry about here except that there's only one pair and there's a huge blowout price that might elicit a few fights when they're not $9.99. Or $8.99 or $7.99. Don't you just love that, like, we surpass, like, this beginning price is where they should be, and on any given day would go so quickly at that value, but look where I'm taking them. They're not even $7.99 or $6.99. I better try these on fast because they're going to be out of here in a hurry. One pair in the world, so that's going to be it. I've got them on for a brief moment so you can see them, just a little, again, like a size perspective on them, so you really get an idea of that stunning, stunning cornflower blue and how bright that they are when you still see them from a distance, right? So that's a special look there, and you can see how the diamonds begin and then drop right down and then wrap around that stone. Let's blow them out. They're not even $6.99. They're $649 minus your 100. So taking a look close up, cornflower blues, all natural indeed, and just a stunning, stunning look in a beautiful wearable earring. Yes. Yes, it is. Yellow gold only. It's not our own, Jess. So the Alex is yellow gold only. And these are any gold you want because these are our own. So these we can actually adjust for you and change it up, switch it up on the gold color. But do call me early because $549 is a bit crazy, okay? So the Alex is still here. So that sounds like a gold restriction issue there. So the Alex is here if you'd like it. Remember that one came down to an exceptional $5.99, which turns into $4.99. Those are $6.49 minus 100, and that's going to be $5.49. So that's math I can do. When I'm saving money, math becomes a lot easier than it ever is when you're doing other things, right? We've got black and white diamonds here. If you're a black and white diamond fan, together we have the most gorgeous bangle that's going to get you over 3.5 carats in diamonds, which is pretty extraordinary. We don't have a lot of bangles that do that. We've got big Paraibas and big butterflies and diamond drop earrings that have black and white diamonds as well. Golden pearls are here. Ruby bracelets are here. Our last buckle ring is here. We've got Rubellite, yellow diamond crosses. I mean, you name it, it's here. And if it's not something that I just listed off, well, guess what? We have a full, vast collection in our vaults just waiting for you. So, ooh, that's probably not a good sign that those are there. So anyway, that's going to be your opportunity to get some really beautiful sapphires. And whether you've got, you know, I think no matter what exactly you love in diamonds and stones and that kind of thing, blue sapphires, I think that so many people shy away because so many of the blue sapphires out there are those dark navy, what we call those inky stones, where they're just too dark, and then suddenly it's like, why didn't I get onyx, right? Why didn't I get black diamonds, where at least they're going to give like a shine and a luster? This is where you get that exceptional cornflower blue. So they're bright like a blue diamond would be, and yet you've got this unbelievable price tag of $549 when you say yes. So don't hesitate. They're here if you'd like them. I would really, really advocate being on the lines quickly for anything you'd like. So just a tip from me to you. I missed out on something yesterday, and there were tears shed, okay? You know, that like one of a kind, super rare, stunning item, and I was here thinking like, oh, maybe it'll drop in price, and then somebody scooped it up, and I'm going, oh gosh, I'm crying like a baby, going, I missed out, and I know better. I know better. I need to practice what I preach. So this is where, again, dial in early on anything that you see that you love. Let's go ahead and get to our next item. I'm going to show you Rubellite, but I want to show you one more time. Those blue sapphire earrings should go, right? They should go. They should be long gone. All right, let's go ahead and talk about a fabulous Rubellite. I'm so into these Rubellites, and we've been bringing you a couple of late, and oh, well, you know what? Everyone's saying, more please, more Rubellites, because every time we have one is a one only, and then it goes, and it's a one only, and then it goes. They're never stones that we have multiples of, because each stone, look at that, tends to be very unique in its characteristics. Well, what's really setting these stones apart that I've been bringing out, which is probably why you're gobbling them up and loving them, is because usually this is a stone, not just because it's tourmaline. All tourmalines are type 3, and they're supposed to have a lot of natural visible inclusions that you have to normally look past. It's just not the case here. Look at that stone. And Rubellite especially is really, really included typically. So to have a stone like this, that is item number 3286, is a bit remarkable. And then it's what we're going to do to this price tag that makes it extra super special in a 3-carat 56 pear shape, clean as can be. And then you have the 20 points in diamonds as well that are all done. Look at this. I mean, look at the sides. And I'm not just showing you the mounting, but asking you to look through the sides of the stone as well to check out that clarity. It's not smoke and mirrors from the cutting that sometimes tends to hide, you know, visible inclusions. That's not the case here. This is from side to side. Look at that view of the side of the stone there, so you can see how absolute perfection it is. And the way it's even glowing, I was noticing there's a reflection of the glow of the pink, the pinky red cranberry color on the sides of the gold. That's that open scroll work, which is so pretty. And it is also diamonds that sweep up one side and then the other side around it. It makes for a really visually, I think, very striking ring. And 20 points in diamonds, any gold you wish, but it's a brand new piece. $6,700 normally. Isn't it nice to know how much you're saving on a big sale event like this is? Because you are not going to pay $67 or anywhere near that. If we go halvesies on it, that's still going to be like $33.50. We're not doing that. I'm not doing 3. I'm not doing 2. And just in an effort to really wow our early birds on this Thursday is get you a value that you absolutely cannot refuse, especially if you're a tourmaline aficionado and you know what these normally go for and you know how important they are. And more importantly, look at this on the hand, because there's going to be that, again, idea where you're going to have to make a choice here on how you want to wear it. How do you want to orient the ring? Do you want it pointing up? Do you want it pointing down? That is entirely for you to decide. But once again, here's just another show with the clarity. And it's not $2,000 and it's not $19.99. And already we've kind of past the point of no return on Rubellite pricing. It's not $19, $18, $17, $16, $15, $14, $13, $12, $11. Or watch this, not even going to be $1,100. I'll make it $10.99 right here, right now, which actually is going to make it $999 if you'd like it. So here's your moment right now to grab a very, very, very special Rubellite. And my, oh my, I hope we haven't become numb to these values, because the event's been going on for about 2 weeks. And I hope that everybody is really totally just getting into these great gems. And every day we're showing you brand new despite the sale event. It's not just old reruns. We have brand new. We have the elite. And look at the price tag from $6,700, and then that free fall of a drop to $10.99, which makes it $999 at checkout. Never forget that $100, because that's not reflected on the screen. So make no mistake about it. You are saving an extra $100 when your operator hears you say, I'll take it. So that one's gone. Congratulations. Enjoy. So I have our last diamond cross here, and I know a lot of you have asked. We've sold out of a couple yellow diamond crosses lately. And the emerald cut is sold out. And then we have the, this one does not sit on its own, so forgive me, I'm going to have to prop it up. But this is going to be the last of the yellow diamond crosses. It's actually one of the more substantial. It's not going to be petite, as like we did one the other day with prong set stones that were yellow diamonds. We did one before that a while ago that's emerald cut stones that are quite large. This is item number 3069, and you've got 27 points of natural fancy yellow diamonds, and each one, and I do want to show you all the angles because this is really important. At first it might just look like yellow gold with yellow diamonds on top of it. I want to show you actually from this angle, because you can see it's actually layered gold detailing. It's 27 points in the yellow diamonds once again, and we'll count them all up for you as you're probably doing right now. But there's also going to be, and it looks like 10 stones, right? So you've got the 4 at the base, 2 at the top, 4 across the horizontal, but I want you to see how it's layered. That's solid yellow gold, and it's going to be just as is, but it's actually two-tone because this layered effect that you see, it's like a marquise cut of gold. That is actually going to be in white gold. So this is two-tone, and it's really striking because of it, because there's almost, again, there's that great texture, that layered effect, which is, again, extra gold, which is a beautiful designer element that should be appreciated. Not to mention each and every round, brilliant, fully faceted yellow diamond that's in each of those gorgeous, like, housings, if you will, right? The design element. It reminds me a little bit of stained glass in a way. It's almost like that beautiful detail, and especially with the layered colors in the two-tone, which means it's going to go with everything. So you've got mostly yellow, but then the white gold that's on top in a separate casted design sitting on top, and then each one is really framing your solid, your beautiful round brilliant yellow diamond. We have 5. Sounds like a lot. It's not when you see the price, because this is actually going to be one of the most affordable items of the event in fine jewelry. So I would definitely advocate, come on in early, especially with gifting. I think we're thinking about gifting during a sales show like this, where maybe you're going, well, I have what I love, and now it's time to get something for those to knock those gifts off the list for coming up, which is going to be here, you know, before we know it, right? Take a look on the hand, though. I want you to see the size, because it's a really, like I said, biggest size of a yellow diamond cross we've done. And do you know it's not even going to be $9.99? And you're giving yellow diamonds, whether you're giving to yourself or you're giving to a loved one. Take a look at that. That's going to be 1.5 inches plus a little bit extra. It's right at 1.5 inches with that bail, but it's substantial, right? And again, all finished on the inside, all beautifully done. Again, you know, no choices to make. There's no size. It will work with your diamonds by the yard. Excellent. Even though we haven't done a yellow diamond, like a yellow diamond, yellow gold, yes, but not with yellow diamonds yet, but stay tuned, maybe. Anyway, this is going to be not even $9.99 or $8.99, and I think $8.88 is pretty spectacular, but we do have 5, which may be a lot to ask 20 minutes into a Thursday, but I think we all recognize value. And you know what? If you need one for a gift idea, let me make it plausible. Let me make it affordable enough to be that gift. And Tony, we'll take it on to the neckline next so people can see that view as well. Just as one more, like if you're not like in the mood to go get your ruler out and see what 1.5 inches looks like, hopefully this will give you a better idea as you just see it on a human body, right? And of course, this necklace is coming up. That one's coming up Saturday. Here's the yellow diamond cross. We'll go back to a close-up so you can see those yellow diamonds. And it's not $8.88, $7.88, $6.88. I mean, come on in. Take a look up close, too. There it is. And then here we go. You want one? You want one? We have 5 only. Operators will need to know how many you'd like, please. Not even going to make it $5.99. No way. This is so unheard of. We're going to make it $499. And then you get your extra $100 off. Yes, Michelle. Oh, you want a pendant? All right. She's thinking about a pendant already. Sounds like they were early birds. I like it. $499 turns into $399 for all that beautiful detail, texture, and yes, yellow diamonds. So that's more unusual. You don't see that every day for $399. So grab that if you love it. And then let me know who got the Rubellite. Such a pretty Rubellite. So excellent, excellent buy on that one. And then we are carrying on. I do have the most beautiful black opal today. You ready to get this 60 seconds? I think that's all we need. Michelle, you just want one, right? All right. So one going out over there. Let me know who's next. I think Tiffany might be getting one too. 5 only. It's as it is. So there's no choices to make. And that's why I also love it as a gift. Not just for the obviously sentimentality of it, but also that beautiful, beautiful two-tone. It's universal. So you don't even need to know what is her preference in gold color, because this has got the 2 classics there, the yellow and the white, and you're giving something as unique and rare as fancy yellow diamonds. Which do you think she's going to think you spent $3.99 to get a bold gold cross of 1.5 inches in length and also yellow diamonds that are natural and fancy in their color? That's unusual. So I think that is a great buy, and it certainly makes sense for gifting, I think, because, you know, it's really easy to spend $300 or $400 on really nothing. Really, I mean, things have gone crazy, right? So, I mean, I was doing a floral arrangement for a good friend's birthday the other day. I'm going, okay, well, just the basic, like the real, like 5 flowers in a vase is like 100. So maybe I'll just go, you know, let's do something nice, right? It looked a little sad. It's like, wow, that's not overwhelming. I want her to be overwhelmed. So it's amazing. And suddenly, poof, $400 was gone. So this is your chance to pick up something that's a little longer lasting and a really beautiful sentiment. And just most importantly, decadent gold and beautiful rare diamonds. You've got one too. Thank you. All right. Final call. $3.99 if you'd like one. Give us a call. We have one left. So we still got an opportunity for you to take advantage of that. Hey, Christine, who got the Rubellite? I know. The tough questions. Sorry. Hi, Deborah. Where was Deborah calling us from? Oh, boy. Never mind. Those are, no. Oh, hold on. She's like, wait a minute. Texas. Hi, Deborah. Thank you so much. Enjoy the Rubellite. Thank you. Thank you so much. You guys want to see a butterfly? A little butterfly action. And we have, oh, yeah, the buckle ring. Oh, I've got the most massive golden pearl. It's almost 16 millimeters. We've not had a pearl that size. Should we show it, or is that way too overwhelming museum for like 24 minutes in? You know what? We'll wait a minute. I want to show you our butterflies. I don't have a lot of butterfly jewelry very often, but when we do, does it ever go quickly? How cool is this? Because it's a little bit more elongated. It's more upright than some butterflies, which I know people sometimes go, oh, you know what, they're really pretty, but they're overwhelming, because if they do that big wingspan, then suddenly they might be a little overwhelming for some on the hand. This gives you a lot of size, but it's mostly in the length of it. It's not super, like, it's not gonna cover your whole finger, which you'll see in a minute. It's 18 karat gold as well. It's item number 3492. It's new. It's a designer piece. It's pavé. It almost looks like a butterfly within a butterfly. When you start to look at the detail of the way these white diamonds are set within the black diamonds, there is even this beautiful curve to the band so that it kind of replicates, you know, sometimes butterflies will be set off center or set at a diagonal so that they replicate the movement of the natural, you know, butterfly design. But this is so striking with a carat 26, a black and white. Actually, no, that's just the black diamonds. And then you've got another 55 points in the white diamonds as well. So a beautiful way to go. An exquisite idea. By the way, those blue sapphire earrings are still here if you want them. The Alexandrite is still here. Just want a heads up, you know, we're not waiting for things to move. So just, you know, never, you know, hesitate to call us and check on the availability of those items that are all pretty much one of a kinds throughout the show, pretty much all night long. But here's our carat 26 plus the 55, and it's going to be 18 karat solid gold. Once again, black rhodium utilized for those black diamonds, so it really can look very seamless and really sleek and sophisticated and spectator. And are there any other S alliterations I can do? A little sexy, maybe a little bit, you know, just a little something different that gives you a beautiful, beautiful look. And what a great look on the hand. You'll see that in a moment. Here's what we're going to do. It's one only, it's brand new. Is that going to stop me from marking it down? Heck no. It was actually listed at $71.99. We're actually going to do this incredible total diamond weight, which is, you know, carat 81, so beautifully done. And I'm going to make it easy, and it's as is. We're still going to size it for you because the band itself is done in the white gold. And then, oh yeah, look at that designer. There's a designer signature on the inside. That is not mine. So excellent designer piece with some great, oh, when I take it off the hand, we'll show you the inside because it's got a great undergallery. Look at this though. How pretty is that? And you can see how it sits up a little bit. So it's not flat against the hand. It's got that little elevation to it on the sides. We'll blow it out. We'll just switch it up and really make the magic happen here. So pretty, right? So pretty. And the ultimate femininity, because there are certain things that we see translate to unisex styles. I've never seen a butterfly gents ring before. So I think, again, super, super, super feminine. And just, you know what? I'll blow it out right now. Remember, it's all 18 karat gold. So there's a lot going on in the 18K. We'll make it easy for you right now. Not even $2,000. It's going to be wild. We'll make it less than $2,000, not even $19.99. Not even $18.99. Make it easy right now. First caller, $1,888. Take an extra $100 off if you wish. And that is going to be $1,788 to check out for all that 18K. And remember, a carat 81 total diamond weight. And by the way, this would actually go really beautifully with it. If you want to take a quick look at my wrist here, we have the most unbelievable bangle. This is not your, yeah. Go ahead. Yes, you can. Yeah, I think we had a cross left, so I think Jess has taken one too. So congratulations, and look at that. That's the bangle. That's going to go nicely with your butterfly, right? Look at all those diamonds. All right, so that's coming up. But back to the butterfly we go. Make it $1,888. So that's going to be your extra $100. I'll take that. It's our only black and white diamond butterfly piece that we've ever brought to you that's in a ring. We had a brooch once upon a time, but we have not done a ring. So this is absolutely gorgeous. I mean, really just like, that is just so pretty. And when you look at some of the highest end designer jewelry out there, a lot of that critter jewelry, but I think some people don't want to, some people not always want like a salamander or a turtle, or some people don't like the snakes, you know? So this is more like, out of all the critter jewelry, I think the most feminine way to go. All right, you guys want to see our big league largest pearl we've ever had, like ever. This is pretty important. So it's a natural fancy color. It's also the whopper size. And this is going to be good. We're going to show it to you at a big old discount. So get ready. Plus, we have those affordable huggies coming up in about 1 minute. So I'll just bring that golden pearl out to play. Take a look at this one. You are not looking at ordinary pearl here on a couple of fronts. So let me explain. It's item number 3333, and it's also a South Sea golden pearl. I mean, look at this piece. And flawless and glow, pearlescence. Let's explain something very quickly. Even with natural fancy colored pearls, like we'll call them natural fancy colored pearls because most pearls are white. They really parallel a lot of the qualities that diamonds do, where yeah, diamonds are pretty common in white diamonds. Everybody's got those. It's a different deal, just like pearls, where most pearls, I think we just hear the word pearl and we think of a white pearl. Everybody's got them. They're totally available. They're everywhere you go. They're relatively reasonable. There's a different angle, just like if we were showing you a 2-carat white diamond, it'd be so much more spectacularly rare if it was a 2-carat yellow diamond, because the earth doesn't produce a lot of yellow diamonds. The same thing goes for this, except pearls are even, I think, my personal feeling is they are another step up in rarity, because we cannot forget that this is what is deemed an organic gemstone. It's actually, organic gemstones are considered anything that is made from a living organism. So, you know, there aren't many out there. Pearl's the big one. So you don't have something common or expected or something that's even mined. It's more harvested, and there's a difference between cultured. I know you've seen that. It doesn't mean they're sophisticated and go to the opera and then enjoy going to museums on Saturday afternoon. That's not what cultured pearls means. Cultured pearls means they are harvested and cultured from a pearl farm. So even though they're still from a mollusk, they're still natural, they're still organic stones, they're basically usually given an irritant. So that irritant is injected by man, and then that actually is going to be something that causes the pearl to make the nacre that builds the pearl inside the mollusk. It's different when you have a South Sea pearl that's more from the wild, right? That's really the big difference. So it's even a step up to get a South Sea pearl. This is our largest. It's a 15.7 millimeter. Millimeter sizes are to pearls what carat weights are to diamonds. So that's a big deal. I don't think we have a diamond that's on par with this size in pearls. It is that special. It is that large. It is that rare. It's the largest one we have out of Tahitians or pinks or goldens or white. This is the largest pearl we have. So a piece like this is priceless, more or less. I mean, it could be in a museum. Instead, it's here on my wheel. And we've got it during our super sale to discount it so that somebody will own it. It's got the perfect halo of diamonds, a little bit of milgrain around those diamonds. Take a look at this. Just want to make sure you understand how rare a South Sea golden pearl is. Yes, go ahead, Jess. Oh, I'm so excited. Perfect. And white gold too. Susan, there was white gold in that cross as well. So congratulations. And you know what, Jess? That's not the first compliment I've heard about the Invisible Set diamond band. I know those took some time. As I told you, they were all custom made, but they are arriving. And so I have heard a lot of compliments this week on that 4-carat plus Invisible Set Princess Cut Diamond Band. So thank you all who have reached out and taken time out of your busy day to let me know how much you love it. That means a lot to us, and I always appreciate that. My day is filled with a lot of messages and emails, and I just, most of them are just pure, oh my gosh, I can't believe what I got from you guys, and it's amazing. So that really is what, you know, gets me here every day, is that excitement of knowing, imagining what it's like when that box opens up at home, and just, you know, really just imagining the euphoria. So I'm so happy to hear that. There's actually no diamond weight listed on this one, I just realized, so we could estimate it. we can look it up and see if we can get it for you. But there are diamonds not only all the way, that would explain why this price is so bonkers, is that we're not charging you for a single diamond at all. And look where they go. They go down the shoulders. They go all the way around it as well. Each one bezel set, but then with that mill grain texture. And let's look at the flawless nacre of the pearl itself as well. So considering that South Sea, it dealt with a lot of different obstacles to create that perfect pearl. It got to this jumbo size, which you got to see on the hand. It's in the yellow gold only. I think that's probably the way you want it there. And then we'll see if anybody can look up the diamond weight perhaps, maybe because it's there, and it's probably, if I had to guess, probably close to 3/4 of a carat. So it's substantial, and we're going to show it on the hand here and give you a look at it, and you know what? On it will go. This is just huge. Huge stone, huge value. Take a look at the size to give you a perspective on that one and really see how it looks from all the angles. And you can see almost like that pink glow it has, the pinks, the lavenders, the aquas. Again, this is the harshest light for pearls, so they'll just appreciate a really, really kind of natural light at home, and you'll see even more of that luster I'm telling you about. But we're going to blow it out right now. Diamonds are there. They're just not listed. And you know what? It's not going to matter because $77.99 is out the door completely. And if you think that price isn't our real actual price, it is right here on the bag. Super incredible value for this collectible size. We're not doing 7. We're not doing 6 or 5 or 4 or 3 or 2, which is where it gets really strange because that is the largest pearl in our entire inventory. And it's not $2,000. I mean, this is really happening. So please, collectors, pearl lovers, June birthdays, this is your birthstone in a more unusual way. It's not 19, I'll just keep on going. Listen, I tell you, we're here on these weeknights. I don't know if you've noticed, the prices get crazy, crazy weird because we really are trying to completely wow you. And if this doesn't do it, I don't know what will. I get it. This is not something you see in every store. It's not something you see every time you turn on the TV. You don't see 16mm golden pearls. So I get it. They're a little more unusual and obscure, but there's a great big retail that really specializes. They're a Japanese company. They specialize in exotic pearls, and they would get easily $100,000 for this ring. But here's the problem. We've got it for $19, and it's still here. So I'll just keep on going. The buy of a lifetime in pearls is right here for you. It's right here. But it's not $1,918 or $1,799. Freebie. I mean, honestly, the pearl is free. The pearl is free. What you have in gold and diamonds more than is within that $17.99. To get a 7 or 16, basically 15.7mm diameter on that pearl is unheard of. And it's not going to be $17.99 either. I'm still waiting for a collector. I know this isn't what you expected to see today. I get it. I get it. It's unusual. It's rare. That's why I'm bringing it out. And do I have 50 of them? No, I have 52 of them. No, I have one. I have one. There's only one piece in the entire. Are you estimating? Let's see if your estimate matches up with my estimate. Head jeweler in the house going like this at the pearl. She's counting. See, that's what I didn't have time to do is count them, but I'm just estimating. What do you think? You want a minute? $17.99. We're getting you a diamond weight. $17.99. It's not. I'm still. You know what? Let's pretend there are no diamonds because I'm only going lower on the price. I'll make it $1,699, which makes it $1,599. It's a little strange, but I want to sell it. Let's get it out the door. Let's get somebody the pearl of a lifetime in a gorgeous golden natural South Sea quality and beautiful color. All right, so $16.99 turns it into $1,599. I love that ring. That ring is just, you can feel like a queen. And actually, it wasn't all that long ago that these types of pearls were reserved only for royalty. It wasn't all that long ago. So you've got a huge value there. And if you have any requests, we haven't had any yet. If you have any, let me know. Because again, I know I've been, and I'll wait because I know a lot of you may be popping in and out. So I had a lot of requests from last night to revisit things. So if you're with us and you're going, when is she going to show that aqua wheel? When is she going to show that turquoise bead? You let me know. I will show it, okay? So here's what we're going to do. I'm moving on. That's here. Oh my goodness, what a pearl. And again, if you just want to own it, just in like loan it out to a museum, they'd probably be happy to have it because you don't see a lot of South Sea golden pearls of that size, quality, color, nacre, luster, and perfect. Remember, this is not something where we talk about diamonds, which still, no matter how rare they are, we still have to do a lot to them. That's what I think is so cool about pearls. You don't have to polish it. You don't have to cut it. You don't have to, all we did was set it in this gorgeous designer mounting. And if you're freaked out by the diamond weight, we'll have the answer for you on that one momentarily. So they're there. I've estimated it. Let's see where we go and just take advantage of that price tag. All right, so one of my favorite hoops to bring you. I love hoops. I'm a hoop girl. I live in these. But now this is the size that before about a year ago, I never bought small hoops. I didn't need them. Until now we're seeing this huge trend towards hoops, not in just a first piercing, but second, third, fourth. So I'm going to show you what we have here that works for all of the different piercings you may have. It's a beautiful gift, and I love this as a huggy, but better, because I've had a lot of people say a true huggy at 1/4 inch is not big enough. So this is where I love how this works, because this is going to be, you like that little spin there? That was my little Harlem Globetrotter jewelry edition there. We've got all 3 colors to show you. I actually have these white diamond huggy hoops that are slightly, we'll say, pointed at the bottom like a heart shape. So you'll see that here as I set down the white gold. Look at that side profile. Now I get it, you've seen them. You know, if you're a TVON viewer, you've probably seen these. But there has never been $100 extra off. So this is a really key time. Boy, those look like pink diamonds, don't they? And we did these in pink diamonds at one point. So I'm hoping they didn't end up in this, you know, little presentation here, because that would be something in the rose gold. But they do have that kind of pink cast when we talk about it all the time, but very rarely do you get to see it. So hopefully that gives you an idea. These are also reversible. So if you are really, really, really crafty, you can put them in backwards and actually have the whole mirror finished gold in the front. Yeah. 70 points? Well, what is that? Does that sound familiar? I love it. I was just happy that I estimated it, you know, pretty closely there. So yeah, you know, there's a skill that comes with doing this for a long time. So anyway, that pearl ring at 70 points if anybody wants it. Diamonds are really relevant with that price we had. But here's what we're going to do. Thank you so much, Ping, for checking on that. Appreciate it. So here's what we're going to do. Not a single one was factored into the price, but that's okay. So you are getting 70 points if you want to pick up the golden pearl. Here's what we have in yellow and white and rose. Do you love that we have all 3 for you to show you? I will stack these up and show you on, but this is a really cool look. It's 390, 27 points in diamonds. This is not about the biggest hoop. We have those. This is not about the idea of just give me the, I want the J-Lo rock star. I want to look like I'm on a stage in front of $50,000, you know, or 50,000 people screaming into a microphone. This is not that style, but this is about as chic as it gets right now, because a lot of people are wearing these in second, third, and fourth, because that's a super cool look. But a lot of people say all the time, I've had people purchase my 1/4 inch huggies, which are a true huggy, is when you have a 1/4 inch, not a 1/2 inch, but then sometimes everyone's lobe is a different shape. Sometimes they don't clear the lobe then. So this gives you the look of a huggy. That little extra room is like a V in the side. So if you've had issues and you want that smaller hoop look, but you've had issues with it being actually long enough to clear your lobe, this is going to be where you go, because they give you that little bit of that base. They still look like a round hoop from the front with the diamonds paved, or again, reverse them and have mirror finished gold. It's up to you. But this is where you get the biggest value. You get something that's wearable and versatile. You'll get something you can play with and try it. If you're those my gals out there that have 2 or 3 piercings, try them in a second or third. They really work well for that. And they're 27 points in VS Diamonds. We are getting you the lowest price ever. And it's still a solid gold hoop. Click in post, locks into place, hinged at the bottom. Could not be easier. Could not be more secure. You'll hear them actually click and lock when they're secured. Let's take a look. Great gift idea. Great to try another color of gold if you already have them and love them. They're not going to be, wow, not even going to be $7.99. Let me know which one you want to see. Here's what we're going to do, guys. Any gold you wish. I love the pave. It's a simple pave setting for the stones right in the front. You got 27 points. Here's what we're going to do. Blowout time and on a classic. You'd think maybe the classics that have already been marked down 1,000,000 times, been on the air 100 times. You think they might just stay. We're still reducing the price. We're still giving you $100 off. This is a practical, wearable, beautiful hoop earring as well. And it's not going to be $765 or $499. And for those of you that want to invest into those pieces you know you're going to wear and live in, let me recommend these. They are perfect for that. Let me show you the actual measurement on them, because they are going to be, and again, beautiful reversible. Watch this. There's the diamonds up front. Here's the way you can have a solid mirror finished gold look if you want to, just by putting them in backwards. It's really easy. If you're going, I've never done that before. Well, this is really just a simple, easy style that'll give you 2 looks in one. They're a 1/2 inch in their drop, but you see that little point? From the front, they look like a basic hoop. They look like a round hoop. They look like a huggy, but this is that little extra V that's going to allow them to clear the lobe no matter what the length or shape of your lobe is. So they're truly practical, and they're not you know what? They're not even $4.99. Let's keep going. Let's just keep going and save you $100 still on any amount of pairs you want. Remember, this is where a stock up is a really good option, because please remember that it's $100 off, not your total ticket, not your total purchase. It's $100 off each individual item. So that means that when you see these hoops, if you want to get a white and a yellow and a rose, you're saving $150 on your total purchase here, because you're taking $100 off each pair. So it's a really great way to go, and you can see how that's going to be, you know, just a beautiful 1/2 inch drop. That's a comparison with the 1/4 inches that I have next to it, but you see how those specifically are meant to really wrap and hug the ear, which is why those are called a huggy. This is more of like a beautiful hoop that's a 1/2 inch. We'll go ahead and blow them out. They're not $4.99 either. Let's make them $449. And then you're going to get, in your beautiful collection of hoops, a hoop with diamonds or gold, and I'll reverse them here. Take a look close up so I can just put them in the opposite way so you can see what I'm talking about, because if you're thinking, I don't really want the back of my earring showing, you would never know. If one day you want to go with straight up gold, it's an amazing style. I can do it without looking. It's so easy to put them on in that backwards formation, so all of a sudden you have a diamond hoop or a mirror finished hoop, whatever you feel like that day. Totally 100% up to you. I just did that for you. I just put them in backwards. So now you see the mirror finished gold. How fabulous. Now it kind of works with everything that I'm doing with the mirror finished gold that I have as my second, third, fourth. So it's really a special style. Grab them if you love them. They're $4.99, which turns them into $399 at checkout. I can't say enough about a stunning hoop like this that's giving you a ton of versatility. Take a look at your options. That again is reverse. So that's without the diamonds. If you're going, oh, where'd those diamonds go? That's just the reverse. So you got 2 in 1, and $449 turns into $349. It's incredible. So we'll give them 60 seconds. We got to roll. Lots to show you tonight. Any requests you have, get those in. We'll be happy to help you out with those as well. All right. Last call, 59 seconds. They are a classic and just a beautiful way where I oftentimes wear 1/2 inch with diamonds in my second, third. So you can still do that too if you want to. Got a great wheel coming up next for you. The golden pearl with 70 points in diamonds is still here. So that's going to be for you as well. If you want to grab that one, please do. Huge value there. And again, anything else you want to ask about from the earlier moments of the show, we've been on the air for 45 minutes. Hey, Judith, would you like to see the turquoise again? Let me know if you do. I know she was considering these beads. We've had so many people asking me about these today. This is something I think a lot of people did their homework. I think you might have seen them last night and gone, wow, what did beads, like when I say beads, we're not talking about tumbled beads. We're talking about gorgeous turquoise gems that happen to be spherical. So we call them beads for lack of a better term. That's what they're called. But take a look at this. You might remember it. Now, again, a lot of you didn't have the ability to watch us last night, and apologize for that. But this is really outstanding. And it looks like, hang on, I got a little something on one of them. This is really beautiful. It's a really special turquoise bead. And it's huge material. There's no front, there's no back, because they're completely round. That's why we use the term bead, right? It's item number 3533. There's only one. I know we had a lot of people asking about this since last night. This is a solid 14 karat gold clasp. Again, the little hook then inserts into that bead of gold. And then you've got the graduated style here that go from, and the item number again, 3533. It's 228 carats, our largest ever of natural sleeping beauty turquoise. Each one is completely rounded. So again, front and back here. So you can see there's no difference. There's a beautiful consistent color as well, which I think is really awesome. And then I'll show it on for you. It's 19 inches in length, but sits more like an 18. Here's what we're gonna do. Back to the wheel we go. We still have hoops going out. I wanna encourage you to grab those at $449 a pair, which turns into $349. It is our lowest price we've ever had on those huggies, which are classic. We're still really busy on the phone lines, but if you would like the turquoise beads, we have one available for you. It is a full-on necklace. It is done with a gold clasp, so this isn't a style you're putting over your head. Great for enhancers if you have them. Let me just show these from a distance here, Tony, so everyone can see the amazing look, because I think that we don't see a lot of necklaces that carry, I mean, for example, those are 8 millimeters that I'm wearing. The smallest one in the back is 8.5 on this necklace. So it's really important. And then the big ones, that big stone, 13.5 millimeters. and then everything in between as it slightly graduates. We have one. I'll bring you 8mm beads that are going to be coming up in a couple of weeks. We've got this necklace coming up on Saturday. This is our one only necklace. I'll tell you what. One only, it's $3,999 if you like it. So I'm going to show it to you on the neckline as well as we take a look at the earrings. I'm just kind of doing like a double take on a few pieces here for you. We can go back to the earrings first, and then it'll be a nice seamless little transition here. But I want to show you here, those are going to be those $449. And again, keep calling because we have a lot of people asking about those. And then here's just a look at the beads from a distance as well. And I want to just show you all the way front to back there. So you can see that color is consistent. Sleeping Beauty, that's why it's so rare. And I think a lot of people probably looked at some of the pricing on Sleeping Beauty necklaces in the last 24 hours and realized, ooh, $39.99 for 228 carats is pretty impressive. So of course they go all the way around too, which is going to be great for, this is not just summertime, this is all year round. I think what I love about a turquoise necklace like this is that you're going to no doubt wear them. I think a lot of people shy away from collars or a lot of those really, really, really big diamond pieces because you're worried it's not going to be wearable every day. I think signature piece when I see this. That's like your new go with everything signature piece of jewelry. So $39.99 if you'd like it. Let's go back to our wheel. Take a look at those hoops one last time and continue to grab those if you like to, because I think those will be popular all night long. Love them. So wearable. The hoops are $449 minus $100. Thank you so, so much. Enjoy. Enjoy the hoops. Enjoy them. They're beautiful and they're popular. They are popular. And Judith, I just want to point out here, if she's, I don't know if she's watching, but there are a few stones that have a little bit of that natural, again, just a few little bit of those like minor, we're not going to call them inclusions. That's not the right word, but I was scrutinizing these earlier, looking at them. I had never noticed this until I'm like, oh, okay, wait a minute. There's that few stones, some of the bigger stones have a few little just external surface blemishes there. They're only really visible when you're really scrutinizing it. When they're on, you see nothing but turquoise in the full beautiful match color in the round. So $449. Hoops are crazy popular. And why wouldn't they be? Because I'll tell you what, I pay attention to a lot of jewelry because there's a lot of costume jewelry right now that's really expensive where they just do platings. Let me tell you, you can spend $349 easily on plated base metal. Like, you know, a base metal like brass with just a couple of microns of gold. You've got solid gold, 27 points of ES diamonds. Again, I love this particular hoop because it gives you that versatility with that extra little point. Yes. Yeah, I want her to think about them. Definitely think about them, Judith. Thank you so much for being with us. Think about them. We'll have 8mm in a couple weeks. We've got the beautiful station necklace on Saturday. So think about them. Just wait on them. They'll be here. They're just hanging out. Yes, go ahead. The bangle? You got it. Is she brand new, like never shopped with us ever? Oh my goodness, welcome. Is that Kim? Hi, Kim. Well, let's show it next. It's black and white diamonds in a solid gold bangle. Now, has she ever watched the show before? She knows we do solid gold. We do fine diamonds. We do nothing but high quality and workmanship. And we've never brought you anything like this before. We don't do a lot of black diamonds unless the occasional larger stone comes out to play. I want to show you this, and forgive it's not sitting evenly because I've got that one figure eight kind of awry. But take a look at this bangle. I mean, I've never had to zoom so far back on a bangle, and I'm a fan. I love the wide, beautiful, slightly concave setting here of black and white diamonds. It's item number 3486. It's a 1 and 1 alone. And there is a markdown on this one, and it's not inexpensive because let's break it down. You've got solid 14 karat gold here. Keep calling on those hoops, by the way. We're happy to help you out with the hoops that are so cool and versatile and wearable, but I want to just take a moment. This is something that's never been on the air before. So it's new to us. It's 3486. There is only one. So you've got this really wide gold presence. I don't have it all the way attached because I'm about to try it on, but this is actually a beautiful hinge style. Look at the finishing of this 14 karat gold all the way around. 304 is your black diamond weight. That's 304. Then you've got the white diamonds top and bottom, which is going to be 54 points in white diamonds. And then I want to show you just from this angle, it's ever so slight concave through here. So that's the middle pave, which again, black rhodium, setting those black diamonds. And there's one in the world. And the designer, they get a cool $63,000 for the bangle. We're not going to. So it is literally a piece you can spend 60. I know LA tax on that would be about 6,300. So we're going to be better than the tax price. And they have a boutique in Los Angeles, and I've been there many times. And it is just like, it is just makes you just a jewelry lover. You just think your head's gonna explode. It's so amazing. Take a look at this though. I mean, what a piece to get that kind of width. And it's about the same on the inside. I'm just grabbing my ruler here just so I can measure it, because that'll be the next question up to bat is, well, what's the length? What's the width? What's all that? So it's gonna fit. You can see it's a 1/2 inch wide there. It tapers just ever so slightly in the back. It actually is going to fit an average size wrist. It's like a cuff. So again, it's even though it's hinged, right? So you see how you open it up there? And all you have to do to latch it is push it together, and then it just latches right into place. Then you've got a figure 8 safety on each side. It's super, super beautiful. So much gold weight. I mean, the diamond weight is 304 plus 54. So obviously you got 358. But it's also the gold that is such a remarkable, really just a big deal here, because we do bangles all the time, but they're like a fourth of this size. They're literally a quarter of this width. So it's nice to see such a big presence. And you know what we'll do? Not 6,300, not even 59, 99, our only black and white diamond piece. And it's the seamless nature of the way those black diamonds are set. Keep in mind, it's actually, a lot of people might think, oh, that's easy. Black diamonds, there's no real like transparency, so they're probably easy to match. It's not the case actually. So it's a really beautiful testament to the designer and their ability to do perfect matching. It's not 59. I'm going to blow it out. It's not even $4,999 for 3 carats, 58 in diamonds, and all of that 14 karat gold. Average size, so if you wear 7 or below, it's great if you're a 6 3/4, 6.5 as well, because it's not too big. It's not, you know, something that is going to give you a lot of room, so it's not going halfway up the arm. It's meant to sit on the wrist. It stays right there at the base of the wrist. We're doing it for $48.88 right here today, and it's still going to be $100 off for you as well. Top of the hour's coming up, and we do have some gorgeous earrings that are black and white diamonds. They look like almost like drops that are almost like a ribbon design of black and white diamonds alternating. So they'd be a great set with either the butterfly ring that we had or also this bangle. So that's $48.88. Take $100 off as well, and it'll be $47.88 for one caller only on that one. And then we've got a really, really special look. I've got a beautiful Burma ruby bracelet as well. There's a one only. Everything I have is one onlys tonight. I mean, besides the hoops, right? The hoops and some of the pieces that I have in just all diamonds, like the necklace I'm going to show you in just a bit. So how about this? Let's go ahead and show you a quick wheel. We've got about 4 minutes till the top of the hour. This is here if you'd like it. So I'm just going to show you a few pieces here on a wheel, and we're going to blow them out right now. So I'll make this real quick and easy. And that's one of my favorites. Some sparkle in a round, but in a really special, rare, exotic gem. So we're going to show you a lot of different options here. And this is where we just kind of make a quick move to get a few important pieces out the door, like, oh, I don't know, yellow diamonds and its own little wonder ring action. We've got a Paraiba, love that band. That's a unisex style, men's or ladies. Great pinky ring for the gals. There's the blue sapphire. Hold on. We've got a couple of really cool options here. I've actually got an unheated blue sapphire, and then I have that purple spinel rather. So again, testament to how similar they are. I'm tempted to put them side by side or back in front. This is actually the spinel, which is kind of like a little slightly purple blue, and that's the blue sapphire that I have. It's unheated, untreated in the blue, and then again in the middle, the very first one that was put on the wheel, that's gonna be also a Pakistan spinel. So we've got a couple spinels up there that are truly, truly rare. And then we're gonna show you an emerald, a beautiful Colombian emerald that I have there. Let me check actually, that one may not be Colombian. We've thrown in some really unusual, yep, that's Zambian, looks like Colombian. We're not gonna bring you stones unless they're clean, but sometimes there have been a couple of rare stones out of sources that give you clarity in an emerald, so we pick those out. And then there's their champagne diamonds. So anything on this wheel that you love, these are all really, I would say, classics, except for maybe the yellow diamond, which is still in a way kind of like the new classic because it takes its cues from the famous wonder ring that we do here. And then there's a lot of exotic stones, and I think when you see the price tag, you're going to see why these are such a big buy and why they're going to be so popular. Again, back right is a blue purple spinel. Front right is a blue sapphire. That's our champagne diamond in a round. Behind that is the spinel in the purple color. Then you have the emerald behind that, the Paraiba, and the yellow diamond that is natural. So huge values coming your way. Listen, I'm not going to, I don't want to pressure you guys, but there's a quick 2 minutes we have till the top of the hour. So I've got a big top of the hour. I like to celebrate some of our most important pieces at the top of every hour. So something good is coming. So we're going to clear this wheel away in the next 2 minutes, give you some great opportunities if you'd like to save a lot of money on a one-of-a-kind. And every stone up there is significantly rare. Let's face it, they're really rare. So it's an incredible wheel. And that Paraiba, clean, bright, neon. It's amazing. Tell you what we'll do. Anyone you want, let's get them home, shall we? They're supposed to be, well, here's the deal, guys. They're supposed to be $1,499. I'm not going to do that. We got to move like in a couple seconds here. The goal is to get the whole wheel cleared off. Do you think we can do it? What do you think? Place your bets. Place your bets. Here's what we're going to do. I can do anything with discounts, right? Can achieve anything. Take a look at this. Watch this price tag right there. Come down. Let's take them all down. I got nobody on the phone lines. My goal is to sell 7 pieces in 1 minute. I don't know if I can do it. To be honest, I'm one who's got a lot of confidence, but I'm not sure. We're going to try it, though, because I think with the $100 off, and I think the fact that you understand those are $14.99 pieces all day, every day, they look fantastic. When you think about yellow diamonds, Paraibas, Zambian emeralds that have the glow, 2 different spinels, sapphire that's unheated, and a champagne diamond that is a big stone. That champagne diamond's a ½ carat on its own. They're not going to be $14 or $13 or $1,299. Welcome to what is today? I almost said Wednesday because I feel like yesterday didn't happen. So here we are because we didn't have a lot of people. So it's really cool that we've got you here on a Thursday, and they're not going to be $12.99 or $11.99 or $10.99 or even $1,000. Make them $9.99. We got 60 seconds with the entire wheel. And let me add that for as beautiful as the center stones are, what about all the diamonds around them? These aren't plain rings in a sterling silver band. We've got VS diamonds around each and every one. You've got really important, impactful stones like Zambian emerald at 59 points. And a carat, listen to this, guys. This spinel over here, carat 17 out of Tanzania. This spinel over here is out of Pakistan. That's like a purple pink color. They're very closely related to sapphires, but remember the spinels are natural and beautiful and rare. So very closely related to sapphires as far as where they come from and what they look like in their color array. But you got some really individual important stones there. 30 seconds and we take them down. Enjoy. If we can send one to your house for $8.99, let me know and we'll do that. We'll get it right out to you tomorrow. We can change gold colors as well, which isn't that a beautiful thing that in the midst of all these incredible markdowns and extra $100 gifts off, you can also take, again, any one you want and customize it for your own taste. So you don't have to go, oh, I just love it the way the TVON designer put it together. No, you're going to choose whether you want the emerald and rose gold. You can put that purple spinel in yellow gold. You can put the champagne diamond, which is in two-tone, put it in whatever you want. Get 1 color gold. Get 2. Whatever you want to do to mix and match it. Yes. Let's try on the emerald. And remember, we usually see Colombian like 99.9% of the time. This is actually a really special private collection Zambian stone that we really liked the color and clarity on. So it's a 59 pointer. It's out of Zambia, which is in Africa, and it's a really beautiful clarity and glow. That's why we love it. That also has 63 points in diamonds to go with it. It'll be $899 when you say yes. So again, take that extra $100 and roll with it because that's a very special, important value. So we got our top of the hour coming up. Thanks for looking at them. Enjoy if you get any of them. We've got all the information as you need it. I will tell you, there are not many opportunities in this life to get a Paraiba tourmaline. Do you see the back left that looks so different in the color from everything else? I collect Paraibas. Luckily, I was in the business when they first came onto television because I could never afford to own a 10 carat today. I mean, my goodness, maybe if I sold my house and the cars and Peanut, maybe I could get a 10 carat. But that's the beauty of it, is that they've gone crazy money. I mean, even if you were like getting them 20 years ago, they were thousands per carat. But now that the sources are gone and we have a really beautiful, bright, high clarity neon stone, and you're getting it for $8.99. Let me just say, there aren't a lot of Paraibas available in this world today. Most people who have one are saving them. Most of the, like literally, if gemstones are your livelihood, I know about 3 different dealers who that's all they've done for their whole lives is sell Brazilian Paraibas, and then they went over to Africa when the Nigerian and the Mozambique stones were found. I mean, I just want to just, as somebody who really studies this stone, appreciates this stone, has modeled, you know, just rooms and areas of my home based off the color because I find it so soothing and so pretty and such a like a happy, wonderful, calming type of color. I mean, I tell you, that is an amazing value to be able to get a Paraiba for $8.99. And this one, whether you want it for the loose stone, great, but this one happens to be set in gold with diamonds. If you want to just take out the loose stone and keep it as a collector's piece, it would not be a bad idea. Let's take another look at the wheel because I know we've got a couple people tuning in at the top of the hour going, oh shoot, I forgot TVON's on tonight. So yes. I will. That's the one I don't know if they listened, but I was just literally raving about this because I just think 2848 for a Paraiba that looks like this with the color and clarity and glow this has for $8.99. I mean, I mean, I'm embarrassed to say, 20 years ago, I spent a lot more for Paraiba that was, you know, this color and this size, you know, and that was before they were extinct and they were really new in the marketplace. Not everybody knew about their existence yet. And this one's in a solid dome style. The back is finished completely, which I'll show you. That is a natural stone that is neon and bright and clean. And it's a 34-point stone with 11 points in diamonds around it in solid gold. And it's just a total all out collectible, and that's the inside of it. So you can see how it's solid and mirror finished on the inside. You could even do a little engraving on the inside if you wanted to inscribe a message to a loved one if you're really enjoying getting in on some really, really rare. So, I mean, maybe we'll just show the Paraiba all by itself. I love this spinel. This one's got a great deal of diamonds with it as well. So keep that in mind. It's actually an 83-point Pakistani purple pink, and that's natural, and it's got 65 points in diamonds around it also. So final 60 seconds as we've arrived at the top of the hour. And then we'll share a big top of the hour special for you that I am absolutely crazy about for anybody who's looking for the diamond necklace that I'm wearing. We debuted a diamond cross just here last night. I tell you, I've done collars that have 5 carats and 6 carats. I don't know if anything sparkles as much as this beautiful necklace that we're debuting in a few minutes does. I've just been admiring how even from a distance, there's a way that it's built that it's just catching the light. So it's that just casual every day, but really beautifully done sparkle that I think you're gonna adore. So any last questions on this wheel, we'll help you out. Already it sounds like our sapphire's going. That's a natural cornflower, all unheated, untreated, blue sapphire right up front. Behind it's the spinel. This is the sapphire, and that's gonna be item number 2614. It's a 70-pointer, and it's natural, unheated. That'll be $8.99 at checkout. Look at that stone. Great gem there. I love that cornflower blue. It's got a lot of, see how it's almost sparkling like the diamonds? That's unusual. Sapphires are really not supposed to do that, but when you get beautiful cutting and clarity, they sometimes kind of jibe together and give you that beautiful sparkle factor. And then we've got the spinel. This is more of like a purple blue. It might look blue until you see it next to a blue like you did, and then you realize, oh, there's a little bit of like a purple color in there as well. And then we've got our Colombian emerald, and there's the gorgeous spinel, and somebody's got to grab that Paraiba, because otherwise, I tell you, there are just so many times that I have them. I've got a few tonight. They're all over 10 grand, you know? And those are after big markdowns, and you know, they're bigger stones, obviously, but look at how beautiful this is to get the clarity. You're seeing all the rings reflecting in the surface there. So I'll remove those for you, but look at how beautiful that is, right? That's a superstar to get that kind of clarity and color and just to see it set in so much gold. You see what I'm talking about? It's a really beautiful gem. So grab it if you like it at $8.99. Also, we have something very exciting for our top of the hour, the necklace that I'm wearing that so many times we've seen different versions of what we call our smile necklace. This is really incorporating a lot of those themes, but making it, I think, something new and fresh and even a little updated to what's happening right now in jewelry, and not fashion jewelry, even though it's very fashionable. So there's a difference, right? Fashion jewelry is different than fashionable fine, and that's what we're gonna bring you right now. So let me go ahead and welcome you to the top of the hour. Call me on that one if you'd like it. Just a great collectible there. And then take a look. This one is gonna do a little number on our phone lines here. And the bottom line is that's a close-up, and it's almost like that celestial design we're seeing, the constellation design, but instead of being kind of a jumbled kind of like, sometimes you can't tell what it really is meant to look like or mean. Have you seen those, what I'm talking about? They make this constellation jewelry now. It's becoming a thing where it's, you know, based on, you know, your zodiac sign, and you've got a constellation that basically corresponds with that. And then there's this like a diamond kind of outline that's giving you kind of that look of that constellation. I think it's cool, but it's also one of those that I think for a lot of us, it might leave a little bit of like, what it doesn't interpret as a design, and then there's a lot of explanation required to kind of understand what it means. This is that kind of subtle detail of having diamonds that are scattered in a way, but they make sense. It's like if jazz were to have a bit of a melody, right? Because if jazz is a little too scattered for you and you like a little melody, something you can sing to or hum to or harmonize with, this is like making sense, but still giving you that little delicate nature of having diamonds kind of interspersed, different sizes, different separation to them, because we've done a million of the smile necklaces where it's one row of diamonds in a row. And we've done the collar where we put diamonds all the way around your neckline. And that's great. But you've been seeing me wear this all night, and I've layered it. It's perfect for layering. So if you've got your cross pendant or your paw necklace or your favorite initial piece or whatever it is, this is going to go great. Adjustable. It's brand new, 3408. We're about to bring you a debut at a sale price and then say, oh, you know what, extra $100 off just to make it really, really affordable. Come on in. 3408 is the number. Each necklace is going to have 43 points in diamonds that are white diamonds, round brilliance, and then you get, how about this? We have the adjustability. It's so funny. We were looking at necklaces that were made a couple years ago, and we were realizing back then when we rarely did necklaces, they were one length, and you had to stick with that length, and they were only going to be spring ring clasps. This is where we have now evolved. As we've seen what you love and what we've loved to bring you in necklaces, we've evolved to bring you even the most affordable necklaces with all these extra features so that we make it, even if it's really affordable, even if it's meant to be that everyday gorgeous style, it's really, really got all the bells and whistles. So this is 3408. We're so excited to have it for you. Big debut for our top of the hour. We have white gold, yellow gold, rose gold. It's adjustable from 16, 17, 18. This is definitely a necklace you want to wear a little bit higher towards the neckline. I don't think it's the kind that you want down here, which would be like 20, or here, which is going to be like 18 or 19. This is one I'm wearing at 16. I think that's where, or rather 17, rather. I did this one a little bit longer. And because I wanted it just that nice proportion with the 19. So usually 2 inches apart is what I like to do if I'm wearing 2. And then if I'm putting 3 together, I do 1 inch apart. Those are kind of those happy proportions for you. So just keep that in mind if you want to venture into that layering idea, which is happening. But we need you on the phone lines because this is not going to last. We only have a few to go around. It's a mega, mega, mega value. And it's an entire necklace that you see. It centers. It's got that little bit of the weight of the diamonds. Look at it again up close so you can see that scattered effect that we love. It is 43 points in VS diamonds, all going to be scattered. Like again, you see how they get a little bit smaller on the sides and they get a little bit bigger on the center there as well. How beautiful is this? And I'm going to need some collars because we're going to do some, you know what, a major blowout. Let me make sure that we're 100% focused here as well because I've been moving this camera in and out. Look at that. What do you think, right? I just love it. And of course, the chain right now is sitting on a card, so it's going like straight up and down. When you see it on, you'll realize, oh yeah, it curves around the neckline, right? Gives you that perfect fill into the neckline. 16, 17, 18, and Tony, I even want to put it up there because I think a lot of people are going to assume with this price tag, we've got a spring ring clasp, which is definitely the more affordable way to go. I don't have a spring ring clasp on this one. I have the lobster claw that so many of you adore. So many of you specifically say, I don't even want a spring ring anymore. Like, I've had people ask me, can I send in my old necklaces that I did not buy at TVON and have you convert the spring rings to lobster claws? I mean, that's how really workable they are. And I'll tell you, it is just amazing to see the way, and look at how it layers. I mean, totally, and this is white and this is yellow and it still layers beautifully. Sits right at the base of the neckline. That's how I prefer it. And that, again, gives you a lot of versatility, but just that amazing little, because you have the different sizes. They're all round brilliance, but they're different sizes and they're just anchoring right here at the base of the neckline. We are not gonna do, are you ready for this? They're not gonna be $999 and it's a full-on necklace. So again, you can change it up day by day as you want to decide what kind of length is going to work with the neckline. I mean, if I had, I would instantly, like sometimes if I wear a high neckline, I would put that at 16 so that it peeks through even your bateau necklines and your beautiful crew necks and your more, you know, that kind of higher neckline as well. It is not going to be $999. Let's just do it. Take a look at it. Again, this almost again celestial kind of stars aligning, kind of like a collection of diamonds all put at a different kind of zigzag fashion so they really do pick up the light. And the prongs are the very, very, very outside so that it's all about the diamond sparkling What should we do? Because honestly, at $9.99 for all those bigger diamonds, it's one thing if they're all like one-pointers. They're not. They're bigger and smaller and everything in between, so that it has that beautiful graduated effect. I mean, you are looking at me from a camera that's 15 feet away, and look at how it sparkles. There is no denying, and that's part of your VS Diamond qualities. You get sparkle. I don't think you like $9.99, and I'm cool with that, because luckily with the TVON Anniversary Super Sale with $100 off, we get to do whatever the heck we want. So if we can just, maneuver it a little bit, we're going to do it. Great gift. Don't need to know her size. She got 3 sizes to choose from. Got nails? Lobster claw. Easiest thing in the world. People ask me all the time, how do you put on jewelry? How do you do it? Not hard. Lobster claws make it a lot easier. I'll admit, I struggle with spring rings sometimes. Spring rings are tough. This necklace has a spring ring. Took me a little more time. This one's easy. Lobster claw, so easy. And it's more money. We don't care. We put it in there because you want it. Does the price go up? No. $9.99, $8.99, $7.99, $6.99. All diamonds, all VS, any gold you want. We even have rose gold. I got the white gold on display. I got the yellow gold. There's a rose gold somewhere around here. We'll see if we can go get it. You're not going to pay $699. You're not going to pay, oh my goodness, it's all before you're $100 off. And if you loved, did you love that beautiful cross necklace we had yesterday, the curved cross, the sideways design? Here's another different version. They could still layer together, but all classics, all forever pieces. Wear them every day. I think you will. Isn't that the great thing? You know you're going to live in it. It's not even $699. Blow it out right now. Take a look at this. It's not even going to be $650. It's going to be $599, and then $499 at checkout. Take as many as you need. Yes. You got it. One in rose gold going out already. They were quick. And that's what was happening yesterday. We had a lot of people picking up multiples as well. I think now we're starting to think about, before you know it, holiday time, and will these values with these $100 off be available when November rolls around? No, because I know that because our anniversary is not in November. It's in July. So this is the biggest sale we've ever done. Take advantage of another $100 off, which is getting that price way too low for what those stones are and what that chain is and what the lobster claw. Let me show you. Here's that lobster claw clasp. So you can see that up close if you're going, what the heck is a lobster claw? That's the lobster claw. Spring rings are really very, very, very tiny, little just round, right? Round little rings. They're a little bit tougher to maneuver. So this is going to be that, by popular demand, customer request, customer demand type of clasp that makes it a lot easier. Very busy on the phone lines. We've got 60 seconds left with it. So come on in, guys, if you'd like the sparkle. And even the chain sparkles with diamond cutting to those links, so it gives a sparkle all its own. So you're not just relying on diamonds to sparkle, even though they do, because they got plenty of that, but the chain itself, so all the way around the neckline. Perfect for everyday wear. Don't need to be going to a black tie event every day. You need something, but we still can wear diamonds, right? We can still wear fine diamonds. And that's what I love about it. That's what I love about it. Diamonds are for every day, but you don't have to settle for those really icky, ucky diamonds, icky, ucky, where they're just like flat and they sit there and they don't do anything. They don't give you any wow. I just want you to see this one more time in the neckline and appreciate how absolutely stunning something like this is, just as that perfect neckline filler, that beautiful little extra, framing your face, framing your neckline, any age, any style, any lifestyle, whatever it is. It really doesn't matter. You can wear this necklace. I would say if you're 16 years or older, this is going to be that fabulous idea. This is coming up Saturday, getting a lot of questions about it. So it's not inexpensive. It's a lot of turquoise, but it's going to be coming up on Saturday for you. But look at how beautiful that is. I love it. So, and you can just see how it really is kind of the foundation of layering. So add any big pendants that you have, your medallions, your whatever it is. Like I said, initials, crosses, you name it. You know what you like to wear and layer. Put it on in the longer lengths. Let this one be shorter, which is why we did 16, 17, 18, which are all pretty standard lengths to do, but this gives you the versatility to wear it, hopefully at the higher end, and then let everything else drape below that and nest together. So $4.99 only. Let's go back to our wheel one more time, and we'll show you that gorgeous design and how they're put together and how amazing they look. All right, final call. Thank you so much. Little top of the hour necklace action for you, getting you all prepped for if it's holiday gift giving, if it's that little something that you want to treat yourself to, great way to go. How about we just put something up for auction? What should we do? Oh, I have a band, by the way, a new champagne diamond band we've never had before. So that's coming up as well. And then we do have a really, really fabulous, how about this, big diamond. This is the mystery stone. It's always the mystery ring. It's a fancy cut diamond. And it's unbelievable how it looks like we have one of the most rare varieties of pink diamond ever coming up. So we're going to show you. It's not, but we're going to show you. It's really, it's a fun ring. So we'll show that to you. And it's been a lot of money. We just need to do a reduction today to get it at home. And then stick around. We got an 8-carat tanzanite coming up a little bit later. Mahenge Spinel is coming up later in a big size. We've got more wheels on the way, and aquamarines are here. Thank you, everybody. Keep calling on the necklaces. I'm going to show you something kind of cool here. And this is a diamond that you don't see just anywhere. And every time I see this diamond, it's clearly a fawn diamond, but it's labeled as a white diamond. So it's a little bit odd, but again, it's just really one of those great values that it's just got to go to a really low price. And I think we can do this together. It does have, and it says white diamonds, white diamonds, white diamonds, when all I'm seeing is fawn diamonds, pink diamonds, white diamonds. So again, whatever the reluctance is to relabel it properly, I don't know. But it does not matter because we are going to get this one a fabulous home today, okay? Do you think we should tell Ping about this? Because it says 2263 is a 36-point fancy cut. This is called a rhombus cut, and that's a fawn. And then there are pinks beside it. It says white diamonds. There are 58 points in your diamonds on the side. So 36 in the center, 58 on the sides. I mean, I don't know. Either my eyes have gone bonkers berserk, or this is just a serious error in descriptions and labels, and that's going to benefit all of us. Here's why. I've got the ring. It's got a price tag of $85.99. Great. Let's try something different, because what you see is so different, rare, stunning, designer from every aspect. And let's get you a fabulous value. Because I think $8,600, I'm not going to have people beating down the door saying, I want that ring. You expect, and this is kind of the fun part about a sale event, is that we're beating our own prices by a mile. So it creates an entirely new expectation of TVON values, which I kind of love. Like there may be no going back, guys. This is crazy. I don't know how you beat this sale. So what do you guys think? We either take it down and we say $85.99 if anybody wants it, or I just go ahead and tell you, you can have this ring, which is supposed to be $85.99, labeled as all white diamonds when it's clearly not, and you're gonna see what we can do, and let's take this little snafu in the description and make it yours for a really, really exceptional value, because that's a fawn in the rhombus, then you've got pinks, then you've got white, it's clear as day. So let's get it out the door, which should be no less than $85.99. Here's what it looks like on the hand. Take a look at that one so you can see what it's all about. Let me even it out for you there. There you go. So isn't that a pretty distinctive style too? Something a little unusual, not your expected every day. I don't think a lot of people have a ring like this. So I think the fun of it is you can move it on over here or over here, because I think, you know, diamond rings are not always, you know, a diamond ring for the ring finger. You know what I mean? You can wear diamonds on more than just your, sorry guys, it was a struggle to put that on. So it's a struggle to get that one off. But I'm gonna tell you right now, we're gonna do something wild. I think this is a great example of a ring that doesn't look like a left hand ring finger ring. It looks to me like put it on a middle finger, index finger, like make it that chic, cool look. Here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna auction it off starting at, you know what? I'm not gonna start at 4. It's already more than half off at 4. I'm not starting at 4. I'm not starting at 3. I'm not starting at 2. I know last night we had some technical glitches, but I had no auction opens last night, and it's still, I'm a little bit scarred from it, to be honest with you, because that's unusual to go through a 3-hour show and not have an auction open, even when you have like only a few of your viewers. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm not even starting at 2 or 15 or 14 or 13 or 12 or 11. I'm gonna start at $1,000 on fancy diamonds, fancy cuts, fancy colors, fancy ring. But so cool when you wear it here or here. You know, maybe right hand. Maybe it's going to be the right hand diamond ring. $1,000 to start and $100 increments, shall we? Let's take a look at it. And let's see what happens. I'll give it 60 seconds to get it started. Let's see, a little gift from us to you in more ways than one, because I'm making it 1,000 to start. That's over 1/3 of a carat diamond in the center alone. Fancy cut, that beautiful, now I got my fingerprints on it. It's a stunner. And then a double halo around that, 58 points there. Now it's all polished to perfection. You can see the amount of light bouncing off. Look at this, right? Because think of it like if you have a box, and your box that your ring came in is square, right? And you want to crush it, and you step on it halfway to kind of angle it. That's what this does with this diamond shape. It's a rhombus cut. That is a very unusual cut, and you've got this amazing, you see what's happening from that stone. I think a lot of people go, oh, if I want sparkle, I got to get a round brilliant, you know, 58 facet Tulkowski round. This has a lot of flash. You're seeing it barely moving left to right. No open. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. It might be that night. Again, no open on this one. We'll move on. It is way too cheap as it is, so it's better to just move right along. Yes? Well, yeah, if you don't mind cutting off the ring, sure, absolutely. Because I know this is what's always so difficult is you're going, but if it says white diamonds, it's white diamonds. Nope, it's not. Take a look. Here we go. And that's why this one has been a challenge here. Take a look at that. So that's going to show you really the outer halo. And then if I just go a little bit further back, you'll see that center stone a little closer as well. And see the clarity on that center. We don't have an open anyway, so it's just kind of fun to look at. And I'll angle it so you can see it a little bit closer. How about that? You see those stones there? Love it, love it, love it, love it. That's about as close as we can get while still seeing the 3 amazing rows that you have here. Wait a minute. So hold on. Let me see if I can zoom back a little bit, and then I think I might have heard open, so let me check on that. We may have the open on this one, and yikes. All right, yes, so we have the open at 1,000. Okay, so we've got it. Well, hey, listen, you know if you start that low on an $8,600 ring, yeah, it's likely you're going to get the open, and I'm so glad we did. So it means you love it, and someone's recognizing something that's going on here, which is just value. Mega, mega value. So I'm glad to see it. But we have the open at 1,000. I'll give it a quick 60 seconds. Why not? 2 minutes? 2 minutes. We have that delay, so we got to give 2 minutes. I used to do a 60-second final call, but here we got a little extra delay in the broadcast, so we like to give you 2 whole minutes just to make sure 60 seconds is not enough time to get everybody in. So we'll give it 2 minutes. We have our open. It's a one and done, it looks like, but listen, it is yours to choose. If you want to kind of, I would leave it as it is. That's probably the best way, but listen, if you don't want to leave it in the rose and white, we'll still change it for you. We can do that, but it's a really, really beautiful ring, and it's super, super rare and unusual, and it's $1,000 only. So we have $100 increments, which you're still going to get your $100 bonus coupon, so you're a little extra. So we have $1,000. We're going to give it a 2-minute clock, and if anybody else wants to challenge our one and only sole bidder, this is the time to do it. 2 minutes. Take a look at this. Final call and our last chance. And guys, if you have any requests, get them in. We're happy to go seek out whatever you're looking for. Again, Cheryl R., I brought up the diamond that you were asking about last night, so if you want to see that yellow diamond, it's here. Mandy E., I know you'd requested some aquamarines to see those again. I got that. So if anybody has anything, and if I didn't say your name and you have a request, please dial in so we can help you with those. We'd love to get you what you're looking for. And then we've got fabulous mahenge. I've got another wheel, and I've got a new champagne diamond band, which is really cool. Champagne and white diamonds together in multiple rows. So it's kind of a cool pave look. So final call on this one. We'll try it on again. White and rose gold together. Again, freedom to choose if you want to make it all white or make it all rose or completely change it up and go with a yellow gold. You can do that too. But this is at 1,000. We have 1 minute to go. Here's what it looks like on the hand one more time. Beautiful ring to wear anywhere you want. But again, it's all about this value. So that's just a lot of ring. And when you're getting, think about this, I mean, really, really close to a carat in diamonds in total, but diamonds are not priced all the same across the board. And so there has to be considerations made when you've got a bigger stone like this is. It's a VS center that's over 1/3 of a carat as it is to start the ring. That's the centerpiece. And then it goes from there and you get more and more and more diamonds. And again, priced at $8,600 when, It's supposed to be all white diamonds when it's not. So an extra special value there. We've got our final 25 seconds. Let me know if anybody else wants to chime in here at the end, because our $1,000 bidder, you know they're going to take it for $900. If we have a challenger at 11 or more, you're still going to get $100 off your winning bid. So it is not a time to like sit back and wait and rest on your laurels here if you like diamond deals. And this is a diamond deal. There's no doubt about it. That's about as big as a deal as I can share with you or show you on any given day. Sale, no sale, $100 off or not. That is incredible.
Do you have any
Mandarin garnet rings? Short, like what size? Smaller or larger? There's one here, Deborah, that's gigantic. Now, I don't just want to... Oh, that one's going to be too big then. Heart around? Oh my good. Oh my goodness. That might be a no. Heart around. I'll have to check. I don't think we have any heart shapes or rounds. Oh boy, Deborah, I like your style though. She's going all out rarity. All right, do we have $1,100 on this one? I was just looking for a mandarin for Deborah. 1,100, yes or no? Sold. Congratulations. That's gone. Bye-bye. Hey, Deborah, we're going to have to go in the vault and check for you on that. I don't have any rounds or heart shapes under 3,000 out here. Real quick here. So I know this is going to be a rerun for some of you, but I had a lot of requests about this last night, overnight, this morning early, this afternoon, this evening. So I better bring these back because a lot of you like to see things live and get your questions answered, and that's why I'm here. That's why I show up, is to make sure you get a lot. I mean, it's one thing to buy jewelry sight unseen, you know, off of a website, but you gotta get, like, again, I am your jewelry lover who's gonna be your eyes and your hands here to help you understand what these pieces are. So I had these last night, but as you well know, some of you just didn't get us last night, so I feel just awful about that. So we're gonna rerun these by many requests. We had a lot of requests to just bring these back, and it's because I think a lot of people went, wait, what? She had aquamarines for what now? With the big size, with the big stones, with the big diamond weights, with, yeah, Sierra Santa Maria quality. So let's share them with you in case you missed them. And I will bring that cushion cut up front because I'm making room for another big pear shape on the left side. So here's your chance to pick up any one of your favorites here. There's an awfully big round, which is my personal fave as well. If you like the open kind of roller coaster designer style that wraps around it, then we've got classics like the pear shape. Here's I would say a little more designer pear shape. And then we've got another classic ring, especially if you like a lot of diamond weight. So again, they're all one of a kind. So therein lies the problem with this, is that they're all one onlys. But there's a huge value coming your way. There is a mega $100 discount coming your way as well. And they're all going to be around the 3-carat range. And I was saying this really I spent a lot of time last night telling you about what the Sierra Santa Maria is about. Sierra Santa Maria, the name of a mine. Just as if we were talking about the Argyle mine in Australia or the Lightning Ridge mine, also in Australia, a lot of famous mines in Australia. But this is where we're going to show you the best of Brazil. It's the only mine that's ever produced aquas of this saturation level, so that's really key and crucial to keep in mind. It is 322s, 377s, 307s, and a 271. The 271 is the cushion cut with all the diamonds around it. You're going to let me know which one you love. They're all one price. It's a valuable stone. And I know a lot of people are going to look at that word and say, oh, aquamarine. I've seen that before. I've heard of that before. So the initial inclination is to assume they're cheap. It's not inexpensive to get Sierra Santa Maria. That is an understatement. These are normally stones that are so actual limited. There was even when the mine was open and producing and actively mining, and we were extracting stones from that one mine in Brazil, there wasn't a lot of it. That's the first thing. It wasn't a prolific mine. It's this one kind of exceptional area of the world that produced, instead of light, barely there baby blues, it produced this unbelievable, almost to the level of a sapphire. Almost. But the beauty of it is, it's not a sapphire color. Because I don't want my sapphire to look like my aqua and my aqua to look like my sapphire. They're two different stones. They should look different. But if you're sick of looking at very light, pale aquas that look like a white wall, this is where you get the best. But because there was such a finite limited material that ever came out of that mine, and because the mine has been closed and shut down for so long, when they're out and about, rely on them to be big bucks. Big per carat prices. They're usually in auction houses. They are a lot of money. So how about we bring you 4 pieces? I've had a couple of the really big ones throughout this event. This event started a couple weeks ago. 4th of July went right into the anniversary sale. We've brought you some of our big aquas, but they haven't all been affordable. And these, I'll tell you a secret, these aren't supposed to be either, but it's a special, special, special price. I went extra bonkers low last night because we didn't have a lot of people, and we're going to honor that tonight. So questions, sizes, trying them on, all that we're going to do as we hear from you. Take a look at them. They're going to fly very, very quickly. I can't say enough about the quality. Look at the consistency, even from the different shapes. Again, that's a 322 right there. That'll be the 377, which is the largest on the wheel. Then there's a 307 in the back, Portuguese cut round, and a 271 in the front. All one onlys. What's the secret? What's the key? Dialing early. It's really the best way because you can't get a better aqua. But you can certainly pay more. Here's what we'll do. Right now, right here, amazing value. We just need to hear from you, especially if you have a favorite, and you probably do, because I think all four give you vastly different looks. So that's where it's key to come on in early. We'll make this the easiest thing you ever shop for because they're not even $39.99 a ring. Let me know which one you love. Classic halo, beautiful signature style, more of a roller coaster wrap around the round, and then you've got the pear shape with this really artistic detail scrolling through the sides, and then diamonds top and bottom. They're not going to be $39.29 or even $19.99. This is all before your $100 off. This is all with our big stones and what's left in aquamarines, and it's not even going to be 19 or 18 or 17. This is where really, as they would say, the rubber meets the road, because this is just undeniable value, and there's no going back once they're gone. These are here for you to take advantage of on our biggest sale of all time. Not of the year, not of the month, not of the summer season, all time. I've been here for 5 years. We celebrate our anniversary when this network had its restart when I started here 5 years ago, November. So this is a moment here, except we restarted in July. So here's what we're going to do, guys. Are you ready? I really would really encourage you to dial in early. We've got only, again, one of a kinds. I can't say that enough because people still expect that we have a few of them. We only have what we have here. That's it. And they're not 17 or 16 or even going to be, watch this, they're not even $1,677. I'll blow them out right now for $1,599. There is $100 off extra, which makes every one of them $14.99, which just, I mean, having done a lot of aquamarines through the years here, and everything I brought you is Sierra Santa Maria's. We are well versed in the prices as far as what they should be, and look what we have here, a totally different deal. So how about it, guys? $15.99 turns to $1,499. Yes. That's it. You got it. That's the round. Okay, so the round is going to be item number 3469. First one to go on the hand here. It is a beautiful 307. 64 points in diamonds as well. Take a look at that. That's going to be the round in that beautiful Portuguese round. And look at how that sparkles. We don't have any filters that are allowing that to do that. We're relying on the stone and the beauty of the stone itself. So, Michelle, if you do have that one, confirm it with me just so we know, because I don't want to disappoint people when they see it up there and then they find out it's gone. So as soon as you guys know, let me know, and then we'll take them down accordingly. But $14.99 at checkout. Any one of the four, yes. The round, we'll do it again. Here you go. Here's the round. And 3469. Here it is. 3469 is the 307. Now, Michelle and Tiffany, you guys are both on the same ring. So whoever says sold first is going to get it. The pair on the right. Next up, you got it. That's our 307. 64 points in diamonds. I wish I had a bunch of them. Yeah. Okay. The round is gone to Spencer. All right. Pair on the right side, you got it. That's going to be our halo right over here. That's going to be item number, that's a classic. It's also the biggest stone up there. It's item number 3468. Who do we appreciate? Aquamarine. Sierra Santa Maria, thank you for bringing us that beautiful blue beryl at its highest saturation level. 377, 42 points in diamonds in the halo. All around it, that is the largest center stone up there of the four. So let me know. We're verifying on that classic pear shape. I have a ring that looks very similar to that. Very similar, and I love it. It's modeled after a really famous ring that was owned by a big-time celeb. So I'm really excited that we have kind of that beautiful, beautiful quality here for you as well. You've got it? Let's do that. Cushion cut with all the diamonds. Item number is 3461. On the cushion, that'll be a 271. So that's the only one that's actually sub 3 carats. That's a 271 with 82 points in VS diamonds. Now, again, when we get final word on what's gone, they're all going to go. So I would love for you to get your first choice and not your second choice. The round is already gone. Now we're verifying on the cushion and the pear shape with the halo. So a final call on any one of these last 3 left. Beautiful, beautiful, consistent colors. Again, just the cutting really, really allows for you to see some exquisite, not only beautiful blue colors, but those flashes that really bring in the wow factor. So, final call, $14.99 at checkout. And they all got great diamonds and classic bounties. And you can also change the gold color if you wish. Yes. You got it. Well, it's open, so there won't be an under gallery because part of the design beauty here is the cutouts. Yes. Which one? You got it. That one's sold. That's the large stone 377, gone, 3468. And then here we go. Tiffany, that's the inside, and I'll come in a little closer for you as well so you can really see. No under gallery on this one because what they did was part of the beauty of this design is the fact it's cutouts with negative space on the side. So to actually put an under gallery under would actually take away from those cutout details that you see there. The scroll work that's between the stone and the diamonds as a closer look shows you there. So final 2 left with a big diamond weight still here, the 80 plus points in diamonds around the cushion cut. Let us know which one of those last 2. $14.99 at checkout. Final value there and a beautiful opportunity. That's our 2. That's the 2. Which one? You got it. This one here. Yep, you got it. Here's the pear shape. And that's going to be item number 3471. Take a look at this pear shape and how it sits on the hand. And see what I mean now? The idea is to what we call, it's a fancy name, is for cutouts, is negative space. That's the term we use in the jewelry biz, is negative space when there's cutouts and you can actually see a bit of skin through the piece. It's a very, very hot designer element that a lot of big couture jewelry lines are using these days and have been for the last couple of years. It's here to stay. And then you've got the sweep of pave on one side and then the other side. So there's that asymmetry, the sweep of pave that comes up, still really wraps around the stone, not in a typical halo sense, but more around the outside edges of the ring itself. So let me know. We have 2 left and they should go. Yes, which one? The pear shape is gone. Thank you so much. So Michelle just snagged this one. That's going to be Michelle, item number 3471. And then we have, I never would have guessed it. 3461 is the last one left. Let's get them all out the door. That's where they're going. Let's take a good look at that 271 cushion cut. Rectangular cushion, 82 points in diamonds, which is the largest diamond weight of any of the 4. So congratulations. If you get it, yeah, I would. It's stunning. And you know what, Tiffany, I think they were the ones asking about under galleries. This one has it for you. So sounds good. 271. And this one is confirmed and sold. So that'll be $14.99 at checkout. See that under gallery with the clover cutouts. So if under galleries are a priority, this is a great choice to make right there. So that is gone as well. Thank you so much. Aquas are sold out. Let me show you. We do have a Paraiba discount, and then I have the most spectacular opal. Yeah, that is an opal right there. So electrified. We even did this in platinum, and I got to clean it up a little bit. It's got some stuff in the prongs, but it's brand new. It's 3509 if anybody's looking for an incredible opal. So much so we set it in platinum instead of gold. Yep. Upgraded the metal, gave it some big emerald cut diamonds on the sides, and this is our 244 Lightning Ridge Black Opal. And it's not even exactly an oval. You see on the very top here, and this would be tough to tell when it's on the hand, but we're looking at it really up close. You can see it's got a little bit of that kind of rough edge to it because opals are always cut. That's why you see a lot of freeforms in opals. They're always cut to maximize the rough for the pattern. Yes? I do want to say hi. What's her name? Like the flower? Really? Oh my goodness, I love that. Where's she calling from, Jess? No way. Has she ever been, I wonder, to the Tucson Gem Show? I'm sure she has. If she's a jewelry lover and she lives in Tucson, she's probably been to the Gem Show. Wow, well, Pansy, hello, and welcome to our show. Thank you for shopping. Welcome. I always think of my mom when I think of pansies because she was a, she belonged to the Tried-Out sorority, and their flower is a pansy. So yeah, they weren't pansies as ladies, I hear, but that was their signature flower. So yeah, those Tried-Outs. those tryouts, at least, listen, they were a little Riley at USC too, but she went to University of Illinois, so she was a tryout there. So I always think that was always their flower. So anything for a long, long time, anything I ever saw in pansies, I purchased for her. So yeah, anyway, thank you so much, Pansy. Welcome to the show. And boy, I hope I see you out in Tucson next February. I hope so. The show's been, it hasn't been happening so last couple of years. So I hope that we get that resumed in 2022, and hopefully I'll see you out there. So here's our platinum piece, 3509, 244 on the opal, and also a 43-point total diamond weight among those two emerald cuts. And congrats to everybody who got the aquas. Hey, you guys want to go around the horn and let me know who got aquas? Spencer, Tiffany, Michelle, and Joanne. Do you guys want to tell me who got them so I can say thank you? Mary Jane got the round. And then who? Teresa got the cushion. And then Michelle's busy, but she'll let me know. Michelle, who's getting your pear shape? Barbara. And Joanne, who got your pear shape? Mandy. Oh, Mandy E, right? Woo, she asked for him. All right, cool. Yay, Mandy. All right, glad you saw him, Mandy. Thank you so much. Thank you all for getting those 4 aquas. Let's talk about this. A huge blowout price on a gorgeous opal in platinum with those big important diamonds. And let's look at the opal. So like I said, and that's cool too, because this is all natural black opal. These are not, we do not do doublets or triplets in our opals. So you get that little bit of host rock on the sides. Look at this. Oh, I love it. That is the coolest. And the colors are just so vibrant. Take a look from a distance. Normally this is where the colors kind of get a little more muted. Not here with this stone. All those blues and those greens. I have so many gals that really love and seek out the blues and the greens. Hey, listen, it's brand new. We're going to make this easy. I know it's a pricey ring. $17,856 pricey. I just like the big emerald cuts. Sometimes we see trapezoids. Sometimes we see the funky trillions. I love that these are true emerald cuts. 21.5 points or so each. All right, blowout time. Let's do it. First caller. I've got it on the big red price tag here. This is supposed, now you get it. We're selling, like sailing. I wanted to say selling, but sailing, everything. We got everything on a sale price. So I realize this is brand new. Do not think for a second that the brand new pieces, like my necklace I brought you for our top of the hour, are the normal prices. They're not. $17,000, it's not. Here's the thing though, just kind of gauging the show as we approach our final hour of Thursday. I've got a $59.99 should be price tag here tonight on this ring. It is one of the best opals we brought you. That's why it warranted the platinum medal, the big diamonds, the nearly, they're over 1/5 of a carat, close to the 1/4 carat mark in emerald cuts, in VS diamonds, and yet I'm just not sure $59.99 is going to get it a home, so let's do what we can do and just kind of get the price marked down for you. It's not going to be $59 or $49 or $39.99. Watch this value. Get on the phone lines if you love it. There is obviously only the one. Take a look at it. We're not going to do it for $39 or, oh yeah, wait. We're going to do better than that. It may be gone already. Let's blow it out. $3,888 on this one and one alone. Well, really, $37.88. Oh, good, a request. What does she win? Christine's got the first request of the night. A diamond band for Deborah. Hi, Deborah. A diamond band. Now, did she ask for this specific diamond band? And we had it. I love that. So, Deborah, it's coming up next. You got it. You've got it. $38.88 on this one. Let's show it. She's on the line. Let's just show it now. We've got an incredible diamond band. And funny, she must have seen the rhombus and said, wait a minute. I remember an east-west set rhombus cut in a band. And you know what, Deborah? It's right here, right now. And yay for discounted prices. Look at how beautiful this is. I'm going to try it on for her. It's 813, Tony. And this is actually one of the most fun bands, because it really looks, it's got the straight edges to it, which we don't usually see, but then all the diamonds are set on top of that. So we east-west set the rhombus, proper name for that. Oh, look at the flashes. Look at that. Woo, love it. And then leading down the points of the rhombus are going to be round brilliant diamonds as well. The center stone is 40. The side stones are 21. 61 points total weight here. In a band, we can do in any gold color you wish. I think, men's or ladies, what do you think? Wedding band with a little pop? You need a little extra something, a little extra spice to the wedding band. Because I'll tell you what's funny is the band this size with no diamonds on top, just gold, about $3,000 right now. On average, you spend $3,000 for a gold band of that size without a single diamond. Here's a fancy cut 40 pointer. Here's the rounds that look at the size of the rounds. They're big too. And that's why you got 21 points among the few of them. And any gold you wish, and it's not even going to be. Did she see it at $1,777? Watch this. We're going to blow it out right now, $999, and then take another $100 off. This could be men's or ladies. I mean, I'm just going to say, I think the angles of the diamond maybe make it look a little bit even more masculine than even like a round brilliant or certainly pear shapes or some of the cushion cuts, right? So I think this could even be a men's band. You got it. All right. Congratulations on that one. Let's keep moving. We have a one-of-a-kind ruby bracelet, and I also have a champagne diamond in the round, which actually would be beautiful as an engagement ring. And hello, there's a 1-carat champagne diamond in 8. Oh my goodness. Speaking of diamonds, let's go to a fancy color of a diamond as well. And oh, by the way, Christine, this is even finished on the inside. So way to go. Thank you, Deborah, so much. All finished. I mean, that wouldn't even be necessary, but it's still there. Love that. Here we go. So a solitaire, more or less, right? 1 carat plus champagne. Oh no, this one is wild. And we were just talking about wedding bands and, you know, engagement styles. And I bring that up because this is really a traditional look. And maybe you wanted to have an alternative and add a fancy color. 1581 is the item number on this one. It is a 102. By the way, 18 karat gold on this one as well. So we've seen some upgrades on metals today and awfully excited about that. Let's come in even closer and take a look at this 102 round. Natural, fancy, champagne, diamond. And I say this all the time because it's something I appreciate and respect a lot. I like fire. I like sparkle. I like anything and everything in my life to sparkle. You should see my closet. Which one do you want to see? The clothes closet, the shoe closet, or the handbag museum? Because almost everything sparkles in it. And yet, I think out of all the diamonds in the world, the champagne natural colors are the ones that give off the most fire. I mean, I really, really believe that in my heart of hearts. So if you're somebody who really enjoys sparkle, this is a good one. Tell you what, 18K, as it is in the yellow. It's got the white diamonds down the sides, either direction. That's another 11 points. We can give away a 1 carat diamond right here, right now. There's the finishing. I mean, there's not a whole lot to finish, but I do want to show you there's even a little heart detail. How cute is that? Heart shape in the profile. Love that. Love that. It's on either side, by the way. There's a weird angle, but there's that heart shape built into the profile. So maybe that is going to be the lovebird ring, right? The one that you get on fiancé with, right? Maybe it is. Blow it out right now. This is supposed to be $4,999, and yeah, because it's a 102. In 18K, it's a fancy color, solitaire, round, brilliant. I'm not doing 49. Oh my goodness, we never have this style, and yet it's one of the more classic looks in all of jewelry. So I bet you there's somebody going, oh my goodness, TVON, finally, you have a solitaire. You have, but this time it's not a white diamond, it's a fancy color. We can do this right, and we can make this go in a hurry. And how do you do that? Simple. The markdown of a lifetime. Of a lifetime. 1 caller only on this one. Please dial in very, very early. It's as it is in the yellow gold. I'm going to make this a wow. Do you know I'm not even asking for $2,000? Not even $2,000. 1 caller. It's over a carat. It's 18 karat solid gold, and there are even diamonds on the side. And if you want to dress it up, pop a wonder ring on. Pop 2 on next to it. Go for it, because you know what? It's not 19, 18, 17, 16. Somebody better stop me. But you know what? Blow it out. 1,599. How is a 1 carat champagne diamond the same price at checkout as I just had aquamarines for? That's an interesting question. 18 karat solid gold, solitaire, and a fancy colored natural 1 carat diamond. What just happened? We'll give that 30 seconds, Tony. That'll be gone. $1,599. There's one. Call me now. Call me now, call me now. Even if you just want it for the stone, that would be absolutely correct to take that at the value it is for the center stone alone. There's no two ways about it. That's a value for the center stone by itself. And the simple nature of having a solitaire that is classic as can be. Amazing. $14.99 at checkout. That is something, right? Do you want to see it with the Wonder Ring? It'd be perfect. It'd be so perfect. I don't have yellow gold Wonder Rings, but I do have the white gold. By the way, Joyce, you'll let me know if Cheryl R. wants to see the yellow diamond that she asked for, right? You'll let me know, because I got it. I mean, it's so funny. All day long, I carry a pen and paper around with me, and I literally, as I get requests from you guys via emails or Facebook or Instagram or whatever, I literally have to write them all down, and then I come into work early and like compile all the requests so I'm ready. So yeah, I'm ready, yeah. I do. It's $39.99. And it's also the, if we're talking about the 228 carat weight, yes, I do. And it's item number 3533. Let me know if you want to see it again. It's got a 14 karat yellow gold clasp. You know that's going tonight. We've had so many people asking about that. It is a special, special piece indeed. And I keep wanting to put it on, and I know if I do, it'll be so gone so fast. And I think we've got, again, some station turquoise necklaces coming up on Saturday. So if you like the necklace I'm wearing, we can actually bring that to you on Saturday for you. I wanted to show this with the Wonder Ring. I don't know why I'm leaving it here and just kind of hanging out, because it should be gone. But I want to show you, and I apologize, I've got a size 6 in the champagne and size 8s in the Wonder Ring, so they're a little funky right now because they're all kind of not matched up in size, but that's what it would look like. Just generally, if you saw those pieces put together here. Again, apologies, they're all different sizes, but that's how you could actually frame it with Wonder Rings. Yes, go ahead. You got it. Who's that? I'm sorry, what? Okay, no problem. Tougher pronunciation, okay. So we're gonna show the turquoise necklace. That's here. 102, fancy champagne. Okay, let me show these one more time. First from afar. Actually, Tony, I'm just gonna just show these one more time. They're going out the door. This is, and it's so funny, I had some 6mm beads the other day, completely sold out. And then naturally, a lot of people said, what about layering? What about stacking? What about getting a bigger version? This is all we have in the large sizes. What they even did was they graduated them, because getting, if you wanted to do all 13.5mm, that's almost impossible to do. I know some of you have seen necklaces like this, and again, be aware when you're shopping online or when you're shopping sight unseen. There's so many color enhancements with the way, heck, you can't even look at a real person in real life in a photograph anymore if it's on social media, right? They're so enhanced that, we're all looking like, some kind of plastic cartoons. So this is something where you're looking live at the color here, which is absolutely as sensational as can be. And those are natural. Each one is a spherical, round, I call them beads. It feels so wrong to do that. So again, when I come up with a better, something, because beads almost imply like a small size or like a rough tumbled kind of cut. These are polished, round, spherical slabs, if you will. That's really what it is. The size here, I think that qualifies as a spherical slab. And 3533 is the number. We only have one. I will have 8mm beads, but they're not a lot difference in price. We're working on those. We're going to have those probably in the next 2 or 3 weeks. But these go from 8.5 at the smallest to 13.5 as that center. And then everything in between, they slightly graduate. So there's a 14 karat yellow gold clasp. It's yellow gold only, beautiful with the turquoise. And these are our best 228 carats worth of Sleeping Beauty turquoise. So rare. The mine is closed. We have one only. Let's show it to you again. I'm going to show it on the hand and up close and all that so you can see it, because this is really not only the color of summertime. Yeah, let's start here. The color of summer, but so much more than that, because they're really, truly 100% year-round. I am so passionate. Before I was gifted my signet ring, I wore a turquoise ring almost every day of my life with the yellow gold setting. It's a designer style. I paid way too much many years ago, but at least I got a lot of wear out of it. And I still have it. I still wear it. Because before I had my signet ring that now I wear, is my signet ring, is my signature ring. I wear it every day. This is really, turquoise is something that adapts and looks amazing with everything. Don't believe me? You will witness it at home. It is so much amazing, awesome color. This is the Sleeping Beauty variety. Let me show you if I can get the whole necklace draped in the picture here for you so you can see the consistency of the stones. 8.5 at the very smallest in the back, and then 13.5 is your largest. There's almost a center point you see there with the largest one in the middle, and that is going to be our necklace, which this one, I know somebody messaged me and they said, I saw a necklace, it was much smaller, and it was Sleeping Beauty, and it was $23,000, and that's, You know what? Not a bad value when you consider how rare this is. This necklace is not 23,000. It's not half of that. It's not even a fraction of that. It's not 10 and it's not 8 and it's not even $6,000. We are making this $39.99 minus $100. And by the way, this clasp also spherical, but that you just insert this little hook. You see the V-shaped hook? You're gonna push that in. You can leave it like that if you want a little extra length. It's a 19-inch length. It fits like an 18-inch because again, the beads just kind of keep it a little further back on the neckline. I wanna show you up close as well how amazing these beads are. Let me zoom back so you can see them, and excuse my fingerprints because I have been wearing this and modeling it and showing it all throughout the show, but I want to just kind of walk you through from the very, very back all the way. And look at that. There's that beautiful nylon thread that's actually dyed to match. So that disappears when it's on, so that all you see are those amazing colors of natural and fine and solid Sleeping Beauty turquoise. On the neckline, I will take you next. So you can see them from, I realize I'm wearing a few other designs and styles, but that would be the center front there. And again, on a length of 18, 19 inches, they're gonna, because again, 19 fits more like an 18 because the beads just kind of sit them back a little further. So that's why we gave you that extra actual literal length. And then again, that's about where it would fall on my neckline, on any average neckline. And then there are those, there's the back. So you can see just again, the consistency. We'll have this necklace coming up on Saturday for you as well if you want to go with the station style. But as far as solid beads in a big, big size, that's the way to go. So $39.99 is the largest we'll see. Again, in a few weeks, I'm hoping to have a few strands of 8 millimeters, but they'll still be smaller than the smallest bead in this necklace. So one only. If you know Sleeping Beauty turquoise, you are all over this price tag because that value is insanely good. And we only have one operator, so I know we have a lot of people talking about it, so please let me know who's first to say, I'll take them. And that's the beauty of it. They go all the way around. So, you know, hair's up, short hairstyle, summertime, you might be wearing, you know, less fabric around the neckline. This is like perfect black tie or casual. Doesn't matter. Anywhere in between. I'm serious. This is one you will live in. Goes with any color imaginable. Some of my favorite combinations are the Sleeping Beauty turquoise color with reds or with purples. I love it with yellow. I love it with oranges and citrus colors, greens. It's amazing. Pink, purple, black, white, brown. It doesn't matter. This is always going to work. So let me know who's got it. $38.99 at checkout. I love this necklace. If I owned this, I would probably literally wear it every day. I'd wear my signet ring and the necklace every day. It'd be my uniform. And it's always going to go. That's what I love about, you know, this is not a, you know, probably it's not an impulse piece, but when you think about how often you're going to wear it, and I really believe that you will, you're going to just enjoy this and live in it. So I don't want you to wait too long. There's only the one. It's a massive carat weight of a completely mined out stone. So enjoy if you get it. Let's go back to our wheel. I'm going to put up something else close up here. And I want to show you, speaking of really, really rare, we also have a blue wing block D. So let's go ahead. And if you want to see anything else, guys, we're already in the last hour. We just, oh my, look at this color. Yes. She would. Oh, great. You know what? I'm going to preview this, Cheryl, and then we'll show you your yellow diamond next. She's been asking to see that. So let me know who's got the Sleeping Beauty turquoise. I love it. It's our big, big size, and they're so incredible. Here we go. This will be coming up in just a little bit. I've got a request to get to, but I want to show you the 8 carat plus in that outstanding blue wing, black D, red flash galore. And then, hi, Cheryl, we've got the yellow diamond for you. This may not just be for Cheryl either. Let me tell you, this diamond is good looking. The ring. So guys, we'll do that. We have 1 hour left. We'll be doing that in just a few short minutes, but request coming up. By the way, that'll be an 816. Look at the reds, look at the reds, look at the reds. Saturation galore and a carat 44 in the diamond bridge. That's a good one. So, hi, Cheryl. Cheryl, take a look. She has been, oh, look at this ring. And you know, it's so good when we put on a big old yellow diamond on a sale event price. That is what really gets me here. Item number is 1482, and we have a really special, bright, awesome, natural fancy yellow diamond here, 1482. It's a 101 on the center alone. Take a good look at it close up though, because I really want you to see. I'm going to refocus our camera here because every single stone, and there are 3 that are worth discussing here at length, because that is not just about a really jumbo size 101 yellow VS cushion cut. It's about the pear shapes on the sides. What's growing on the band? Hold on. Something in the back. A little bit of something fuzzy-wuzzy here from the tag. Let's show you here. Unbelievable color, and I really want you to see, because that's a big deal to get a pear-shaped white diamond like that, and then another pear shape, and it could have just been left like that, right? We could have given it that 3-stone treatment. Instead, we really encompassed all of those 3 important stones with even more in your VS diamond weight with all those round brilliance. That'll be item number, 1482. There's 92 points in diamonds all totaled around it. Isn't that good looking? And the yellow diamond is awesome. It's a VS brilliant cushion cut, almost square. It is that really special 2-tone. Of course, just the yellow gold for the setting of the yellow diamond. The rest is white gold. Here's the inside. I still got to work on that little residue on the band there from our inventory tag, but take a look at that. That's the finishing on the inside so that it's comfortable. Talk about something that could be worn every single day, wedding style or not, bridal style or not. It's really just a classic, but really elevated. Because when we've seen a lot of beautiful 1-carat yellow diamonds, let's be honest, we have our more than our fair share of really gorgeous yellow diamonds. But what they don't usually have is those 2 side stones that are so important, because those are still VS white diamonds there beside it. You know what? I think we've got a value on our hands. Everything's got to be. It's our TVON Anniversary Super Sale. Welcome to it. Last hour of our Thursday. And you are about to see something you will not believe. A $59.99 ring, day in and day out. What a special price that is. You know it. I know it. If you've ever shopped for yellow diamonds, you're probably coming here to TVON every time saying, I can get, for the price I pay for a 1/4 carat out and about, I can get a 2 carat at TVON. What about a 1 carat? There are very few ways to own natural fancy, and these prices are a little wonky, so let me remind our new viewers especially, these are natural. From the earth, this color. They're not treated, they're not enhanced, they're not even heated, none of that. These are from the famed Argyle mine that shut down in November of 2020 and made big international headlines. It really wasn't just about the shutdown. We talked about it for an entire 11 months leading up to it. In January of 2020, when a lot of people were thinking about a lot of other things, they announced worldwide news that the Argyle mine would be shutting down. They knew it was dire as far as what was left. They knew there wasn't a lot of yield left. So they gave us kind of, and you don't usually get this in the gem world, they gave us like a little running head start, a little bit of a heads up that, hey, is not going to be around forever. What's coming out is so limited. We're in the last throes of it, and we ended up having, most of 2020 to still enjoy and kind of capture those values before they're completely gone forever. And now, and again, it's not the only mine in the world for fancy diamonds, but as far as quality and really, really prestige fancy colors, Argyle, nothing tops it. And so when that's shut down, and it is November 3rd, 2020, it shut down. And again, it was uncanny because there was a lot going on in November of 2020 as well. So it wasn't necessarily on the top of everyone's news radar, but it happened. And now we have to suffer the consequences, which is usually just means shelling out a lot more money for everything in yellows, pinks, champagnes, you name it. Not here. $59.99 is the price, should be. I've got a very special opportunity, and again, call in early if you love it. There aren't many values like this. I think it pairs up really, really well with the Wonder Ring as well, so I'm just gonna put that out there. There's something about that kind of like expanded centerpiece and then that slight tapering on the sides that it would look beautiful if you wanted to add even more diamonds. I mean, you don't need to, but if you wanted to, you can. Take a look at it. We're gonna blow it out. It's not 59, 49, or 39. Yes, Michelle, go ahead. Uh-huh. It's what? Okay. Hey guys, one of our aquamarines came back. Just a little FYI, it was the pear shape in the open scroll work mounting. Just FYI. Okay. Now, the big value on the yellow diamond. I'm just waiting to hear sold. That should be gone. It's not going to be 39. 99. Let's try to make this quick and easy. Not even 2,999. Let's show it on the hand first. before we go any further. Fully finished under gallery as it is, but you don't, guys, I've actually seen this ring in yellow gold before where it's all yellow gold. It looks gorgeous in the yellow too. You could do that in all yellow gold. I actually know who owns it, and she raves about it every chance she gets. I love it. I just love that. Not one compliment, not two, but every time raving about her yellow diamond. This is such an amazing ring. It's not going to be $29.99. Look at that. It almost sits like a band. It's not straight across, but you see that subtle curve, like I was saying, that subtle tapering design on the sides. You're not going to spend $29. You're not spending $28. You're not even spending $2,799. This is a little crazy for this essentially 3-stone, all wrapped in diamonds on the border. You're not going to even, you know what, blow it out right now. We've got one ring. It's a fabulous value, yellow gold, white gold, rose gold. Still, you're probably going to want that yellow gold setting for the center so that gold just disappears. If you don't, tell your operator. We'll still customize it for you. But it's not 27 or 26 or even $25.99. I just don't know what to say anymore. We have beat 100% every price of our own on big yellow diamonds. This is crazy good. The sale is no joke. You got to be a part of this. Tell us what you want to do, but I'll tell you, if there's one, dial in early. I'll make it $2,499. Which makes it $23.99 when you say yes. It is one of those values where, oh my, time to get your yellow diamond of a lifetime. Maybe add to the yellow diamond collection. Maybe time to get something a little different. We don't have a lot of settings like this. We usually do a halo or a double halo or just a lot of little stones around it. This is that big, big presence of white diamond pear shapes. Yes. I sure do. Oh, do I have a request for my favorite all-time ring ever in 20 years to present? Because I believe in, oh, let's show it with it. They don't want to see it. They already have it. They're like, how would? You said it. Let me show it. Wonder ring paired up with this. Get ready. Have the smelling salts at the ready at hand here, because this won't be good, guys. This is going to make my diamond lovers swoon. Take a look at this. I've got one wonder ring. Then pop this one on. I mean, it's going to be a lot, guys. This is going to be a lot because the ring in the middle is plenty big. And again, I'm dealing with all different sizes here, but hello. Hello. Look at that. Woo-wee. Now that's what I'm talking, and these are different sizes. I got a 6 and 2/8. So a 6 in the middle and 8. So again, if they're all the right size, oh my, do they just perfectly fit together like a dream. And that's what I was saying is certain rings, I mean, this goes with everything. That's not news. The Wonder Ring always works, but to see it, it looks like, I mean, honestly, it looks like it's just one ring. And again, forgive me, the sizes on the Wonder Rings are a little big for what I would do here. You want them to be consistent, but that seriously looks like one just gigantic ring. And by the way, you would get, let's see, 193 in the center total. I'm just totaling up diamond weights here. So if you have, remember, it'd be 193 in the center when you total up the yellow with the side white diamonds, right? So 193. And then each of the Wonder Rings have a carat 03. So think about this. If you are wearing this design, you are wearing just shy of 4 carats in diamonds, literally 3 carats 99, if my math is correct. So you have an opportunity here to do something very special and very, very grand. And if you need the Wonder Ring, well, guess what? That's on sale too, because that's $100 off, and it usually is not. So you've got, I mean, my goodness, that middle ring is $24.99 minus 100. The Wonder Rings are $9.99, and what they're doing around this yellow diamond and white diamond ring is what they'll do around virtually everything that you have. So it's why we call it the Wonder Ring. So if you need a Wonder Ring or a set of Wonder Rings, they're $9.99 minus 100, $8.99 a piece today, and each one has a carat 03 in diamonds. So look at how beautiful they look together, and just a dream. Like that could be, yeah, wedding, engagement, anniversary, I mean, happy birthday, everything. Everything rolled into one. It's a celebration stack right there. And again, just a reminder, we still have this one here for $24.99. So with all that said, and remember, here's what's even crazier. You know what I just had on my hand there was pretty impressive, right? If you were wearing that, and we're in Los Angeles, so we're in kind of the mecca of Hollywood and glamour, where it's 90 degrees every day and sunny and beautiful and nothing but beautiful people, okay? And we have there's a lot of money in this town, right? 10 million people in our thriving city, and there's a lot of, like every day, like I'm saying, oh, there's that person from that. This is something that, let me tell you, you could have the woman with everything. You're wearing that stack. Would that not just stop everyone in their tracks? I'm talking about when you're around, like a lot of great jewelry, as I know you are, right? If you're familiar with our jewelry, you hang with that crowd where you like fine jewelry and you really appreciate. Someone said to me today, I'm a real jewelry snob. Like, I've been in the business, right? People say this. I think that's a huge, huge, huge compliment. We have folks that are shopping with us. They've been in the business themselves. They know the ins and outs. They know. They've been to the GIA. They've studied it. They know. It is such a compliment when the people that are in the business that know great jewelry are shopping here, because not only do you get that quality you desire and you insist upon and you deserve, but you're getting really, really great values. So that in my mind, it just allows us to get more of what we love. And I look at something like this, when you stack up, and let me do it again here, because I'm going to show you from a long way away and show you, and I just want to stress that this is something that normally I would say, as somebody who's, when I'm out and about, and you see really great jewelry on a lot of really fabulous ladies, where, I'm sorry, that's going to stop everybody. Like, I'm getting the car detailed the other day at a detailer down the street, and it's like, oh, there's that gal who's pretty well known, her initials are J and then L, right? And she's there with her new beau. You may have heard about him, right? And I'm sorry, I think she would stop and say, oh, I love your ring, right? And that's all from a distance. And guess what? All of that, 3 rings stacked up would be less than $4,200 tonight if you wanted everything, all of that. And then, of course, those 2 wonder rings can go with your pink diamonds, your pink sapphires, your tanzanite, your turquoise, your fake stuff. I mean, my gosh, it goes around anything, right? You got some costume jewelry you don't wear anymore, put the wonder ring around it. Who's going to care, right? Mix high and low. I'm telling you, that's a showstopper. That is a show-stopping look. And tonight, you would actually get all of that, 3 different rings, for a total of $4,197. That looks like something you went out and spent $419,000 on. And everyone's going to know it. And the quality is there, the shine and the sparkle is there, and I'm sitting here talking to nobody. You know what I mean? It doesn't resonate necessarily, but I just think, and maybe it's just me, but that's a heck of a look. And that is a style that anybody could wear if you like a lot of diamonds and a lot of presence and a lot of look. And the beauty is, look, one day you want to go a little more casual, you just put 1 wonder ring. One day you want to just wear make it look more bridal. Just wear the 1 on its own. Great, that's fabulous. You're wearing a 1 carat 01 yellow diamond in a VS quality. And then you have the freedom to mix and match. Put that wonder ring on with your signet ring. Why not? It's totally, one day you look at that, put the wonder ring there. I love this look. This is how, if you see me in real life, this is how I'm wearing jewelry. It's kind of an important look right now where you're just kind of mixing, matching, stacking. I love this, right? Suddenly it's diamond knuckles you got going on. There's a million things you can do, but you could get all 3 of those rings, the centerpiece, which is $23.99, the wonder rings, which are $8.99, and you can mix and match to your heart's desire. Wear one of those wonder rings as a thumb ring, totally appropriate to do that. It's up to you. But that to be, every day we have great values, but there are events like this where it makes it possible to just go all out. Maybe you're set for the year. Maybe you don't even watch the show for the next year to come. I hope you will. But you don't, you'd be set for life. You get 2 wonder rings and that yellow diamond, I think you're pretty set, right? Maybe get a necklace or some turquoise beads or, a great signet ring for the other hand. That's it. That's all you really need. And this is a collection that a lot of people would have to save up for and save up for and save up for and sacrifice a lot. You're getting all 3 of those rings for under $4,200. And again, get the wonder ring if you don't have it. Get this ring if you don't have it. But 24, I don't know how that's still here, but obviously I'm having a tough time comprehending it, because I tell you that on its own looks like a ring that should be about $100,000. No, like not even trying, right? And instead it's $23.99, finished on the inside, big white diamonds on the side. Let me know if you like it. I'll give it a final. I'm sitting up here talking about it, and I think I should take cues from you guys, but I'm just a believer. That is a piece that, certain pieces you just think need to go. That is a piece at that price that needs to go. And if you want to couple it up, that's how you do it. That's essentially what I just had on my hand, was basically this stack right here, which again, the wonder ring I know so many of you own, which is why you would only need that yellow diamond there. And then if you need the wonder ring, again, they don't all sit on top of each other because it's slippery gold, but you get the idea, right? I just created a masterpiece. And like I said, you could actually get everything that's sitting on this wheel and spend less than $4,200. And there is not a single way, and you don't have to get all 3, I'm not saying that at all, but that is a piece in a stack that would look like the proverbial $1,000,000, except that's kind of, I think, underrating it there. 40, yeah, 40, you can get everything on the wheel for $41.97. I just think that that is a ring, as someone who, you know, I've been born and raised in Los Angeles. I do just think that, you know, when it comes to glamour, we are probably, you know, it's a glamorous place. And even when people aren't trying to be glamorous, they're still somehow glamorous in their $400,000 Lambo SUV and, you know, just running around in a sweatsuit that was, you know, that's Gucci that cost, you know, $28,000. And this is the kind of jewelry. And again, this is the kind of thing that normally you would have to have unlimited funds to get a ring like this and a ring like this and a ring like this. And you put a designer name and then, oh my goodness, right? But you can have all the best in diamonds, all the amazing quality, and you are spending $24.99 for this, which you're not. You're spending $23.99 with our big old sale. And you've got these rings here, the Magic of the Wonder Ring for $8.99 a piece. So if you ever needed to get those, this is the time to do it. It's the, I think about some of the real glamour of life. You know, I don't know if anything's more glamorous right now in jewelry than fancy diamonds, especially bigger fancy diamonds, especially when you couple them up with bigger white diamonds. This already looks almost as if you stacked a ring on either side. But then again, I mentioned it. Somebody said, show me, prove it. You think it looks good with the Wonder Ring? Show me. So I thought, perfect match, great look together, great night to grab the Wonder Ring if you don't have them already. And I rest my case. I've said my piece. I will hop off of the soapbox. And I just really think if you are somebody who does aspire to own the best in jewelry, if you wish you had unlimited funds, if you wish you had again, if you just were born with that champagne taste and it's good taste and you deserve the best, this is a way to make it feasible unlike anywhere else in the world. And I mean that because I've done the legwork. And it's really an impressive value and it's still here if you want it. So I will again move along, but I just think that's an incredible diamond ring. And oh my goodness, for $23.99, and then one of the more perfect pairings with the Wonder Ring if you've ever seen it. So that is a fabulous value. And tonight, I know there's a lot of places to shop for great jewelry, and there's a lot of types of jewelry out there, but I stand committed to truth be told, I think the best values are right here, and I think that this ring and the Wonder Ring together really prove that, and what a pairing they are. So that's here if you'd like it. Let me go ahead and get to a new style that's actually diamonds as well, fancy colors at that. We've never had this before though, and it's something that a designer friend of mine actually said, would you like to have some of our pieces? And we said, oh heck yeah, but we're doing a big sale event. So it's going to mean we have some dirt cheap prices on some really good diamond rings. We've never had this style before. It is champagne diamonds, white diamonds in a pave band. Although a lot of times pave is really teeny tiny little diamonds, this is a little bit bigger than typical pave. So you get the champagne, the white, the champagne stacked up in rose gold. I don't have any other gold choices. It's not our own. So it will be just as you see it here with a little touch of black rhodium behind your champagnes. And then the rest is in the rose gold, including the center row of the white diamonds is in the rose gold as well. Cheryl, I want to thank you for requesting that. I was, it's still here on the yellow diamond. I just really enjoyed showing that. I think it's I've sold a lot of yellow diamonds here. I think that's one of the prettier ones we've done. Okay, item number on this one is, you guys have beat me down. You have beat me down tonight. I'll tell you. Whew. Let's remedy that with a mega value on a piece that's not our own. So it'll be a little easier to lose big money if it's not our own piece. Item number 35, we still pay good money to get it, but 3501 is the item number just as it is here in a very limited quantity. Here's another ring you could stack up. Thank you. How are you doing back there? Have you had a nice night? Oh, really? Well, yesterday was no fun. We didn't have a lot of our viewers. So yeah, at least we've got them tonight, right? Okay. Item number here, you got it. 60 points in champagnes, 29 points in white diamonds. How about it? How about it? I don't know. I'm looking at a $17.99 price tag. It's about a third of the retail. I'll tell you what I'm going to do right now. Blow it out. Let's see who's out there. End of the show is near. We've got 40 minutes left. And I don't know if that yellow diamond is here. I don't know what I should do, but I think something new that you've never seen before is a good idea. And here's what we have. Even look at the finishing on the inside. Woo! They're like leaves, like lotus. It's like a half of a lotus there, or 2/3 of a lotus, right? Usually a lotus blossom has like 3. This is like a 2/3 lotus blossom design on the inside. I love the rose gold as the background. Let me show it on. And you know what? If we're just doing this as is, let's just get it out the door here. Rose gold, black rhodium. My favorite thing in the world in jewelry is black rhodium. I love it. I can't get enough. I think it enhances the look of any stone. And look at the sparkle. Once again, I had a champagne solitaire earlier, and we were raving about the sparkle. Here it is again. And yet it's curved. So if you're seeing from the profile, you still see diamonds, you still see diamonds, you still see diamonds. Tell you what I'll do right now. The very, 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 very first callers, not even $9.99, not even $8.99, all before $100 comes off your way for the ring that's designed. We've never, if you've watched every show TVON's ever broadcasted, every 3 hours, every minute, every day, every week, every year, you've never seen a ring like this at our show. And yet, here it is debuting for $888 on champagne and white diamonds, triple row stacked. Hey, by the way, do you want to just break the bad news? Do we still have the turquoise necklace with the 228 carats? 228 carats. And by the way, I just wanted to do something that I probably should have done a long time ago, or maybe you've already done at home. You know what I just discovered? I was thinking about this, and I was thinking about the kind of math that I like, which is none except for one. And that's when, I'm going to talk about this really quickly because we still have this here, and I wanted to make sure we get it at home. But I just did some calculations because something seemed to miss with the whole, value of the necklace, the whole thing. Do you know that this necklace, the biggest one we've got in turquoise Sleeping Beauty, I know I want to jump rope with it. It's so good. This is what we have. And do you know that that price puts the Sleeping Beauty turquoise at $17.53 a carat? So I know it seems a lot because other turquoise you can get turquoise for 50 cents a carat, but it doesn't look like this. It's not from the Arizona Sleeping Beauty mine that's closed. Keep in mind, this is the best turquoise in the world. And that may seem, I know that sounds like $4,000 for a necklace. Wow. I'm going to tell you, this one's close to $2,000. It's true. And that's just a smattering. I mean, true story. $39.99 for 228 carats is $17.53 a carat. I mean, I just had to do that math. Sometimes math can be boring. This is when I think it's exciting. The fact you can get that much turquoise for $17 a carat. That doesn't include the labor of matching them up, stringing them together, the gold clasp, which is $300 by itself. It's a wholesale price, by the way. I mean, I don't know, it struck me all of a sudden, like, wait a minute, let's break this down. $17.53 a carat for that necklace. It's still here if you want it. I know we moved. I've shown it the last couple of days. I just wanted to give you a last kind of, just think about that. $17.53 a carat. I mean, my gosh, if I broke this down and made 50 rings, yeah, you wouldn't see them go for $17, right? I don't think you'd see them go, if one bead, one stone was in a gold band, it wouldn't be $1,700. So the fact you're getting that necklace for that kind of price, it's good. It's really good. All right, let's go back to our band, and then I'm going to put something up for auction. And I don't know what it is yet, but we're going to put something up for auction and let you price it how you wish. So here's what we're going to do. Tanzanite on the way. Here we go. I mean, this is probably not the most logical thing to do, but you know what? Anything's possible. I'm forever the optimist, forever the believer, and people call me crazy. But I'm going to tell you right now, I absolutely just adore blue wings, and everyone keeps out telling me, somebody else has blue wings, and I'm going, really? Who's that? And then they go, right here, and I go, no, that's Black D. Black D is still different than blue wing Black D. So let me explain for those of you that are new. Item number here is going to be 3412, and it's a, 8 carat 16 blue wing Black D red flash galore in a bridge. The bridge has a carat 44 in VS diamonds. This is going to be outstanding, and I love giving away tanzanite. I had somebody compliment an 8 carat 30 tanzanite that I had a couple weeks ago. When I was in the car today, she messaged me. She goes, I did get my 8 carat, and I love it. And that's a discerning customer with very, very high-end taste. I am so proud of what we're able to do, because even when somebody even if they have Block D, hear me out, Block D is different. I've been selling Block D for 20 years. I've worked at 4 different places. Kind of, again, I've always had Block D. Block D is not super unusual. It's the best block right now. There's only one block left. It's Block C. And C as in, I'll avoid the word, but it's kind of light. It's kind of light. It's kind of washed out. It's kind of lavender, right? We have Block D, but better than that, what was introduced, I introduced it, one of the greatest honors of my career, in December of 2018. So a long time ago, but it's been a great deal of pride for us to bring you a private collection from one of the original miners who was there in the trenches, literally mining the Block D with his own 2 hands. And when they discovered, he and his team were site holders, and they discovered this rare, it was the one vein. So think about it as, you've got this huge mining production. Block D was at the time mining. It hasn't for about 15 years now. So this is a collection that's a long time coming. But keep in mind, what happened was he had the foresight and was just, quite frankly, he was being a little greedy. Because how can you blame him? This was a discovery where this blue wing material, this one vein that again had kind of the shape of a wing to it, this was literally a step up from all the Block D counterparts. They're in Block D. That's where they were mining. And then this material from that one, just think of again, the vein of the mine had this superior saturation. That got the name Blue Wing. He collected it. He mined it. He saved it. He collected it. And then 15 some years later, it's here at TVON. We are running really, really low on it. Again, there are other Block D stones out there that are not Blue Wing Block D. It is think of it as the best of the best of the best of the one source stone. It is the literal best. Nobody else has it but TVON. I imagine eventually some of these stones that you buy might end up in a secondary marketplace, and that's your prerogative. If you want to resell it, give it to a friend. If it ends up in an auction house, okay, we have no control over what you do after you purchase it here. It's a matter of, again, we are the only source because the gentleman who actually saved it gave it only to us. And by the way, there were no rejects. With the Speen, when I debuted Color Change Speen here, there were rejects. They ended up down the dial. Up the dial, down the dial, depending on where you're watching. They got our rejects because we didn't want to show ugly stones, and they sell them for more. Can you believe that? And it's a fact, right? So here's what we're going to do. I've got a Blue Wing Block D. It's a sale night. We got to make sure it goes. I'll tell you what, I still got the yellow diamond, still got the turquoise beads. Jess might be verifying on the turquoise necklace. We still have the yellow diamond, the wonder rings. But you know what? Let's not waste the last 30 minutes. Let's get somebody the dream ring. If you like an 8-carat 16, that should be $28,323 on the bag. I'll show it to you. It's not going to be $28,000. I have permission to sell it tonight. It is right here. I don't know if you can see that, but it says $99.99 on the price tag. That's what I am authorized and approved to sell it for on sale tonight. So guess what? That'd be $98.99. I'm going to see if we've got anybody out there who wants not just a blue wing, you want the blue wing. Check this out with the red flash. Check out the gorgeous out. That was just hopefully, I know if you are brand new, hopefully it gives you a little kind of blue wing Block D 101, because I never want to make the assumption that we don't have time to necessarily get into it every single show, but I really want to, never take for granted that we don't have new viewers. We do every single day. So I want to make sure you're aware of why that blue wing is so important in specialty. And I don't have it gone, and I just want to show you as I move it. Look at the reds. It's undeniable, and that is the worst view of it, because in person they show more reds than they ever do on camera. So keep that in mind. Let me show it on the hand. It's a sizable piece. If you don't like big jewelry, this is not for you. I will have something for you. This is not it. We have the big size here. Let's go ahead and make sure it's an easy peasy deal. It's not going to be $99.99 because, well, I'm trying to get it at home. Yes, Jess? Which one? The yellow diamond? Oh, the band, the champagne. You got it. Okay, thank you so much. Gosh, I thought you were getting the turquoise necklace. That's still here, my $17 carat Sleeping Beauty necklace. You know what? So is this. This is here too? Let's try something. That is my price right here tonight. That is the price. $99.99. Here's what it looks like on the hand for size perspective, because, oh, it is big and it is beautiful. And classic, but with a twist, with the innovative bridge design. There's only one way to do this, you guys, and I'm sure it is going to, I'm sure this is going to be something that I really, really regret, but I'm going to just, we've got to get it home. Let me be honest here. We have 28 minutes and I've got to get something home. And I think that if anything gets a great value, it should be one of our very, very best tanzanites ever seen on the air. Any gold you wish. We're taking care of sizing I know it gets old, like old, old hat. We always do free sizing and free shipping, so nobody thinks it's a big deal. But we insist upon it. All the extras we can give you, gold color changes, free shipping, sizing, every day, every show, every item, always. So that's just an extra bonus that is a standard. It's a bonus that's a standard, and it really is. I'll tell you what, I'm going to auction it off. Where do you want to start it? Where should we start it, you guys? What's going to be the sweet spot that hopefully maybe gets a lot of people the chance here? Is it 8,000? Is it 7,000? Is it, we're already under 1,000 a carat, and even block C does not go for 1,000 a carat these days? What about 7,000? What about 6,000? Here's what I'll help you with right now. We're getting it home. And it's late night, Thursday night, sales show. Oh my goodness. Would there ever be a better time? The answer is simply, no, there is not a better time to get in on a blue wing block D. If you want, like I said, if you want a 2 carat, it's not for you. You want a 3 carat, this one's not for you. But if you like the 5 and the 6, this is going to be an extra bonus where there's more carat weight for you for maybe less money. Not even $5,000 to start. I'm no fool. We've had 2.5 hours of this. I'm ready to get you a value that's going to make your absolute dreams come true here. This is not to be messed with, guys. There is nobody else that has blue wing block D. Everybody else, the irony is, everybody else prices it as more money. So they have lesser quality and it's more money. We have this is not just value for the best in the world, it's value for the worst in the world. Because if we priced the basic stones like this, it'd be a value. We're giving you the best. I have people say to me sometimes, well, I just like the lavender material. Then unfortunately, that's where I have to steer you somewhere else, because that's more true to the block C, which is all that we have left. By the way, about 20 years left of mining, they say. I never want to say never. We don't know, but it's one source. They're predicting 20 years left of mining. 20 years. It'll be gone. And wouldn't you like to have this precious collectible in your hands that is gaining value as you wear it and enjoy it and love it? It's gaining value. And then when it's mined out someday, when that announcement is made, could be sooner, could be a little later, when that announcement is made, you have some of that rare, precious blue zoisite, otherwise known as tanzanite. I'm not going to start, look at this, I have no open at 5. $4,500 to start, another savings on top of savings. Off of the $99.99 should be piece here tonight, and $100 off as well. Take a look at this ring. Wow. $4,500 to get it started. I'm going for the gusto here. We're going for a major, major record setter in value. We're going to try our mightiest to get this home, and this is certainly the way to do it with a really, really super duper low auction open. I mean, it's an open. I mean, it's not yet until we actually officially get it, but it's an auction open potentially. And we are looking for 45 to get it started. And I don't have it. This is a carat. I don't even talk about the diamonds because I'm all enamored by the tanzanite, but there's a carat 44 of VS diamonds and a lot of gold. So if you like to feel your jewelry, you want the weight of your jewelry, you want the luxury feel as much as the luxury look, it's right here. And guess what? You thought someone had the open? Oh, in my dreams. Christine, you verifying? Anybody verifying on this one? Nope, nope, and nope. Okay. Well, we gave it a shot. We gave it a try. Let me know if you're thinking about that. I'll tell you what, guys, let's get to some. I've got some fawn diamond earrings here that are really affordable. You know what? I don't have the open. I'm going to give it another shot here. Stay with us. This won't take long. I look at that stone, and having seen the blue wings when they first arrived, I will never forget it. I was sitting at a conference table here in an office on the TVON studio property, and I got to tell you, they called me in on a Tuesday. It's the only day of the week we don't have a show. So I thought, something's up. Hoped it was good, and boy, was it. I'll never forget it. I walk into the conference room across the entire table. The table's about 15 feet long, and I see all splayed out the Blue Wing Block D collection right in front of my eyes. I did not even, I was I was speechless, didn't know what, I'll tell you what, guys, I'm getting this at home because this is one of the best ones I've seen. So it deserves to get a great home. It's a sale night, end of the night. Tell you what, I'm not even going to start at 45. Bring it back up. Do we still have the graphics? 3412. Tell you what I'm going to do. I'm not starting at 45. I'm committed to getting this at home. Okay, maybe we don't need 50 people. I don't think we're going to have 50 people participating, but I'd like to get somebody the ring of a lifetime. Tell you what, $4,000 to open. Let's try it. $4,000 to get this one started. Yes, it's still a part of our $100 off. You're gonna, if you win, if you're the luckiest human in the world and you win this at $4,000, yeah, take $100 off. Take a look at this. I'll give it 60 seconds. 60 seconds, this is crunch time. And I gotta feel and believe that if there was somebody thinking about seeing that value at 45 and thinking about it and thinking about it and thinking about it and thinking about it, this is now the moment you run to the phones and say, I'm opening that puppy. Because that's what you do not see. This is the price of a 3 or a 4 carat, not an 816, not one that has this amount of visible reds, even in this studio environment, in a carat 44, in diamonds, in the bridge. And I once again have no open. All of that, 30 seconds left. I'm giving it a shot here. It's an undeniable, unbelievable value. And watch how, when it moves, the reds come out of nowhere and light this stone up. Also from the sides, you're getting a little glimpse of the diamonds. That's part of the beauty of the bridge, which is actually elevating. Look at that stone, elevating it. Look at the blue neon glow that's happening on the diamonds beneath it. Okay, what do we give away next? Turquoise at $17 a carat, still here. Wonder rings, $8.99, still here. How about a quick wheel for you on all one-of-a-kinds that I can do a number on at the end of the show? Let's do it, guys. Last cracks here on some really special one-of-a-kind pieces here. Yeah. Yeah. Uh-huh. Anywhere. It's got, I mean, I wear big jewelry, so I would do a band, I'd stack 4 of them like that together because that's how I do it. But that'll work ring or middle. And Jess, if she wants to see it on my middle finger, it's a 7, so I can get it on my middle finger if she wants to see it. I wear a size 6 on my ring finger, 7 on my middle finger, 8 on my index finger, so that's kind of a perspective there. So I think it works either way. You can go any way you want. Any way you want. I think it's just, again, it's a subtly rounded band, so it's got the pave, so it kind of rounds the sides. So, you know, it's a beautiful ring anywhere you want to wear it. Okay, let's do a wheel here. I am just so ready to get a few one-of-a-kinds out the door here. And they're special. And I love this merengue with the pink diamonds. And I love the yellow diamond in the bridge. And it's not an inexpensive wheel, but I'm going to make it inexpensive here. We're going to move some jewelry. There's a great, yeah. Sure. Just looking at it, actually, I think I guesstimated it wrong. It looks like it's a 6.5, but I'll fit it on for you. All right, so any questions on the tanzanite, let me know. If I left you with questions, shame on me. I just feel like I did if I don't have an open on that. So Jess, here's the ring that she was asking about on the middle finger. So that's what it looks like on the middle finger if she wants to do it that way as well. It's a great, I'll actually show you here the ruler. This is going to be a great width for you. So just to give you a sense, you know, because everyone's hand is different, that's about 1/4 of an inch in the width. Okay? So great band. It kind of rotates around the sides, wraps around. Spencer, did you have a question? Okay. So the wheel that I'm building here so far has a hot pink merengue spinel with pink diamonds around it, a yellow diamond in the bridge. We're going to show you a fancy, oh my gosh, look at this. We had a platinum opal earlier. That could actually beat it in color because you get a few more colors. You get yellow and reds in that opal as well. And guys, if you want to open that tanzanite, we still have like a whole 20 minutes in the show. I am more than happy to give that away. I would love to. So if you want to open up that tanzanite auction, my buy it now is $99.99. If you want to open it for $4,000, do let me know. Here's what we're going to do on this wheel. Let me see if I can find anything else to add. If there's anything else that I haven't gotten to yet that I really want to show you. Yeah, I want to put up this Paraiba. Let's get that Paraiba in there for you as well. It's a trillion cut with burnished diamonds on the sides. This opal, well, that one's going to go. This is, I feel pretty confident that's going to go. That's like a party in a stone right there. There's our beautiful yellow diamond in the bridge. Opal, sapphire, hot pink merengue spinel, trillion cut, Paraiba. Let's get them out of here. Let's get them all gone. Every single one's got to go. So set price here today is $29.99. I've got one of a kinds here. It's just white gold on the Paraiba. And then we've got any color you want on the blue sapphire that's in the back right. And then we have the pear-shaped yellow diamond. That's also any color you want. And then we also have the black opal. That's any color gold you want as well. But these are all one of a kinds. And the merengue is also, it's rose and white. I would leave it like that, but if you want to switch it up, you may. So here, to recap, you can change the gold on any but the Paraiba. That's only white gold there. And then here's our five, our Fab Five, the fabulous five for our Thursday night. And a little bit, a little dose, a little kiss of desperation as well. Just $29.99 is what they're supposed to be. And we're going to go ahead and still honor that $100 off. They're all one of a kinds. Let me know which one is your favorite. We have quite the collection here. The opal by itself is a 6x8. Should be about a carat in size. We also have the gorgeous yellow diamond. That's a 50-point pear-shaped VS. Also in a bridge, not maybe as large a bridge as the tanzanite was in, but what is? That's going to be a scaled down bridge for you with the yellow diamond. It's a ½ carat via stone. Then we have the 148 blue sapphire, royal blue, but not too dark, still very bright. And then we have that merengue. It's a 103. It's got the pink diamonds and the white diamonds, cushion cut square. And then the Paraiba, does that one speak for itself? Trillion cut paired with neon like that. It is like a beautiful show of lights. It looks like some kind of laser light show happening on your hand. Nothing is $29, nothing is $19.99. We just save you $1,000 bucks. Make it $1,100 because I got my $1,000 I saved you plus $100 you're saving. Let me know which one you love, guys. We are ready to help you own anything at all you'd like on this wheel, and they're not going to be 19. I got to move some jewelry before we go. So expect the unexpected in the last 17 minutes we have live together tonight. I'm going to make you, we're going to see values we've never seen before. That's the idea. That is the purpose, and we're going to get them out the door. Call me quickly. They're one of a kind. Take a look. Not 19. We've just saved you $1,000 off tonight's price. That is tonight's super sale price, and I am not going to do 19, 18, 17, 16, $1,599. The opal is gorgeous. Call me on the opal. I mean, seriously, the reds, the yellows, the blues, the electric greens. The yellow diamond is a ½ carat via stone. Not even 50. I got to make this 160-second clock. That's it. We'll make this easy. Blow them out. They're not even $1,599. Go ahead and grab your favorite while they last. Lowest price ever. Say it with me. Lowest price ever. $1,499. Anyone you want. That'll be $1,399. And I'm not showing you basics or boring. They are all exquisite, one-of-a-kind examples. Which one do you love? Oh, they're all going, by the way, right? Which one do you like? The Paraiba, you got it. Here it is. And that's how this works, guys. If you call me, we're going to try it on, give you the carat weights. Individually, that's a 77-pointer, Christine. It's a trillion. And then diamonds that are burnished, that's going to be 10 points of accent diamonds that are burnished into the band. 3 on each side. $13.99, one only, and that's only white gold. That's the only one that's restricted in gold color is the Paraiba. The rest I can change for you. So let me know. The Paraiba sounds like it's gone. There's the blue sapphire. That's the yellow diamond. There is that gorgeous, gorgeous black opal out of Lightning Ridge, Australia, all natural through and through. And then somebody has got to get. Mark my words, I will literally buy that merengue spinel in 15 minutes when I get off the air if it's still available. I will literally purchase that. I mean, it just is not even to resell, just to wear it because it's pink diamonds around your merengue spinel. It's a 103 merengue spinel with pink diamonds around that and white diamonds around that, and it's a 103. You don't see many merengues that are ever over carat. So it's time to dial, guys. Let's get them home right now. 60 seconds, that's it. Yellow diamond in a bridge. Again, this is a ½ carat natural fancy yellow. We still have that larger 1 carat too, but this is going to be the 50-pointer in the bridge. It's a pear shape. It's a stunning yellow. And yep, it's only $13.99 when you say yes. Grab it. Final 45 seconds are here. Let me know if I can try these on for you, which one you like, because I don't know which one you like until you call in. And this opal, I mean, my goodness, sign me up for the opal too. just so I can wear it with this dress. It looks like this, it looks like the dress in a stone is basically what this looks like, is all those colors, 6x8 millimeter, 3379 is the item number if you want the opal. I mean, how many opals are gonna light up from that distance away? 79 points in VS diamonds as well. You see the yellows and the reds kind of combine at the corners of the stone, and then it takes over blue to green. It's like a hologram, right? Blue, green, blue, green. It's like a cool party trick. When you're at your next party, you're going, you wear this stone and you go, okay, what color stone am I wearing, you guys? Is it blue or is it green? Is it blue or is it green? And then there's a little dash of the bright yellow and the red. Okay, I say we're buying stuff tonight, guys. What would you pick out from the show? I'm torn between the merengue, the tanzanite, the 8 karat, and the turquoise beads. And that yellow diamond with the wonder rings around it. The good news is I might be shopping more than you guys tonight, because just FYI, the values up here are not even employee pricing. They're not this is better than employee pricing, especially when you take your extra $100 off. That is, I know Michelle's like, really? Oh, shoot. She's like, she just got here. You've been here a couple weeks, right? She's thinking, ooh, I'm going to get something. I do this all the time, Michelle. Whenever my mom has a Mother's Day, birthday, her birthday's in a week or two, and I'm getting her a yellow diamond from TVON. She picked it out, so she knows, right? And it's like, I'm paying more than literally I had it on the air for. I'm like, Mom, maybe you should buy it off the show and then I'll just reimburse you. Because it's truly like these unbelievable values during this sale event that you just cannot miss out on. Okay, time to show each one individually because they're not staying here. And guys, if I have to stay here all the way until 7 o'clock tomorrow night, I'll do it to send these out the door. Maybe I made the mistake of putting them on a wheel. Let's just get uptight. Let's get in the face of these stones. This is, Tony, I'm going to make it work. 3428 here, merengue. That you got to see. Maybe you just got to see it all on its own like you see everything else. 3428, 103 merengue, 14 points of pink diamonds, natural fancy pink diamonds, and then a white diamond halo around that, 65 points in white diamonds around it. So it is kind of major here. The merengues are rare out of Tanzania. They're unheated, untreated. Spencer, how can I help you? The what? Yeah, the pear shape with the cutout came back. You want it? Okay, great. So that one, do they need to see it again, or they're all good? Okay. So our aquas are sold once again. Do you have any questions? Thank you. The opal, let me show it here. That one just sold. So let me give them one glance here. We'll give it the one at a time up close treatment. Item number in the opal is 3379. Michelle, you can change the color of gold on that one. That one is now spoken for. I'm going to put the merengue back up there just until that one goes, because at $13.99, that should go. So again, 3428 on the merengue spinel, over a carat in size. And then you have that beautiful 65 points in white diamonds. That's just the outer halo. 14 points in the pink diamonds. Then I'm going to show you the, let's show the yellow diamond in the bridge. Call me on the merengue. These are all one of a kinds. When they're gone, they're gone. And we just had the opal go out the door. They should go. Maybe it just needed a close-up and some graphics. 1278 is the item number here. That's a 50-point VS, sun-shining yellow. Diamond in the center, 85 points in diamonds around it in the bridge. It is still a bridge. You got the 2 rows that run right down the middle underneath the stone. So that is going to be a beautiful way to wear your yellow diamond. And that is also $13.99 at checkout. So we'll give that one a look. And then I'm going to show you the blue sapphire, which is so elegant and amazing. And royal blue. Look at that blue sapphire. Hello. Royal velvety. It looks like a cashmere. Have you ever seen a cashmere sapphire? They're like bonkers money. That looks like a cashmere. When it looks velvety like that, it looks like if you touched it, it would be soft like a puppy, right? That's going to be 1233. That's how you know a cashmere. This has an uncanny resemblance to a cashmere sapphire. It's a 148. And it's also 101 in diamonds. And yet it's $14.99 minus 100. So yeah, it'll actually be $14.99, then minus 100 is $13.99. So it's a really cool value on our royal blue. And then call me on the merengue or the Paraiba. Yellow diamond as well. They're here. And then I don't know what I'm going to show you guys, but let me know if there's anything you want to see. We have 9 minutes. So if there's anything I can show you again, what about our $17 a carat turquoise? That's, yeah, $17 a carat for turquoise. $14.99 turns into $13.99 on the sapphire. Fully finished under gallery as well. You see the blue? Look at the blue from the inside. I mean, if there was ever an example of how stunning that blue color is, that's it right there. Classic. And then we also have the Paraiba. already discussed, but look at that 77-point Paraiba. The item number on the Paraiba is 2985. 2985 and a fabulous value for $13.99. So here's what we're going to do, guys. We have our final few minutes. I'm going to ask you a simple question. What would you like to see next before we go? What can we do that's going to get anything? If there's something you're thinking about and you just need a little extra look or explanation, let's do that. Let's open it up, open up the request lines for our last 9 minutes here. I do believe I'm going to need to ask an odd question. Why is the merengue still here? It's an odd question, but I really am curious. Merengue spinel up and over a carat. That is item number 3428. It's a 103 merengue. It has a pink diamond halo first, and then the white diamond halo around that. And it's $14.99 minus 100. That is not, I have not had many 1 carat spinels that have ever been under 4,000, let alone under 3, let alone under 2, let alone under 1,400, which is where that goes. So just on a real, like a value basis for the merengue, it's odd. If you'd like it, and this one's upgraded because we didn't just leave it with white diamonds. We gave it, it's that cushion cut square. We added the halo of pink diamonds. Please take a look at it. I just think, wow, that is just so pretty. And look at it on the hand here as well. I don't know. That is really, really rare to see these are neon pink red merengues. $13.99 at checkout. Let me know if there's anything you want to see. We haven't had any requests coming back in for the end. So I'm going to go ahead and move right along, and I'm going to show you 2 of my favorite pieces here. And I'm going to find a way to get this tanzanite and tell me what you want to do on the tanzanite. We had no open at $4,000. I'm literally thousands below rock bottom. It was a $99 piece. And then last but not least, I have this incredible turquoise. I've got a 228 carat. I mean, it's like calling my name. Those are 3 numbers in my phone number, so I think maybe I should just get it. I have a weird thing about numbers. When I see numbers that mean something, I got to tell you, that is just a special piece, and I want to remind you there is only one, and when it's gone, it's gone. And this is, I'll tell you, I love the coolness. You know, is when it's summertime and it's 82 degrees outside, and it just, you put these on, and it's actually, we are in a studio that's got to be 97 degrees, and literally, I put this on, and it's like having ice on my hand here. It feels, natural stones do that, especially when they're these spherical slabs, as I'm calling them. You've got 228 carats. I just want to remind you, this is a full necklace. All the way around, it's got a 14 karat solid gold clasp. That's going to be about $300 on its own. And we've got it for $39.99, and it's last call on this one. I have a very strong feeling this is going to go. I think a lot of people are just trying to make those decisions at the end of the night. What do they want to save the money on? $38.99 at checkout for our 228 karat total weight graduated turquoise necklace with the solid gold clasp, with that amazing, undeniable museum level carat weight of something. I mean, that's an embarrassment of riches, because here's a stone that's completely mined out from that mine. That mine is closed. So, and then I've got the tanzanite here, which I'm still waiting, 3412. We did not get an open on it, but I got to tell you right now, there's a really special 8 karat plus here. And I'm going to tell you, if anybody's sitting on the fence thinking about this, let's get it at home right here and now. The item number is 3412. It's the 8 karat 16 blue wing, and it's in the bridge with a carat 44. And just in an effort to get this a home here tonight, before the show ends in literally 5 minutes, we can do any gold you want. I don't have time for an auction, let's be honest. Can't do it in 5 minutes. Can't even, I mean, I don't have we spent a lot of time on it. I'll tell you what I'm going to do right now. A thank you. This is a thank you for the end of the night, for staying with us on this Thursday night, for being here all the way till the end. I want to get this a home. You will absolutely call me and thank me, because this is one of those values on a stone that gets the absolute gold star seal of approval. There is it's been very few tanzanites in 2.5 years that have ever rivaled the saturation in the reds from this 8 karat 16 oval. It is stunning, and it's not going to be $4,000. I'm going to get it out the door. We'll make it $39.99. I got to send it out the door. I believe that there is a collector out there tonight for this piece. I believe it. I feel it. Sometimes you just sense it, right? I'm a little psychic. I feel like this just needs that extra little oomph. And $100 off is going to make it $38.99, and it's yours. Take a look at this. And then our last call, by the way, that diamond necklace I'm wearing was here earlier as well for an incredible value. Let me know what you need to see before we sign off, because we've got a few precious 4 minutes of airtime. I'm just telling you, I got to move this tanzanite. Here it is on the hand. $38.99 at checkout. Let's see who's got it. That's going. Don't ask for, I'll be here tomorrow night, but don't ask for this one. I feel confident this is going to find a home right now. $38.99 for an unbelievable any gold, heavy, heavy matting. Look at how this appears. I mean, what is not to love about getting an 8 carat at a 3 carat price? As long as you can handle the size of the ring, you are going to be in absolute tanzanite ecstasy here. This is about as good as it gets for blue wing block Ds. Wait till you see it in person. The red flash. What can I say? It'll blow your mind. You got it until you've experienced this stone in person. You can never imagine. Take it from all of our viewers who've written online and reviews and told me personally this is like they think we sent them the wrong stone because it's so much more red in person than ever, ever, ever even shows up on TV. So it's our last 3 minutes of the show. I'm going to leave that up there to peruse it. If you have any questions about anything you've seen in the last 3 hours, we'd be happy to help you out, guide you, or give you some, if you need a little bit of advice or not sure about the yellow diamond. This was only $24.99. That is still here as well. So again, some really, I get it if they were not that cool or not that pretty. I'd say leave them here. But these are truly, out of everything I show you, and I'm here a lot, and I show you a lot of jewelry every day, I got to tell you, these are some of our really best pieces. That yellow diamond is $24.99. The tanzanite's $39.99. Both of those prices are prior to your $100 discount. I'm still going to put up the spinel. I love that spinel. I think the spinel needs a home there, and we're just going to let the tanzanite kind of, even out the right side of the screen and let the other two play. So yellow diamond right there. Here's our pink spinel, and then we have the turquoise necklace, which that's too big for the wheel, but 228 carats of Sleeping Beauty is here waiting for you. So, Sleeping Beauty. Oh, yeah, all the best in that big carat weight. So again, $24.99 for the yellow diamond. $14.99 for, I had to really think about that. $14.99, yeah, it's really happening, on the spinel in the back left, and then the big 8 carat plus for $39.99. Let us know if we can help you. We got 90 seconds left. Join us tomorrow if you're free. We've got our big Friday night edition. We call it Club TVON. If you don't get us on television, a lot of you don't, but you can still join us online. TVON.com is our website where we have free live streaming in HD. Or if you're on Facebook, you can go to the TVON Facebook page and we'll be there as well, live streaming for you. Thank you for being with us tonight. Have a wonderful rest of your night. I hope you have a good Friday. And again, we're going to be back tomorrow night at 7 o'clock Pacific, 9 p.m. Central, and then, of course, 10 p.m. Eastern. So we look forward to seeing you then. Have a great rest of your night. We have our final minute left, and if you'd like to speak about any of these, I can hop on the phone after we go off the air and answer any questions you have. If you need any, if you have a question, if you need some, not sure about what gold color, I would say all of them I would do as they are, to be honest. The tanzanite looks good anyway, but the spinel I love in the rose and the white. The yellow diamond, same. I love with the yellow and the white gold to go with the yellow and the white diamonds. Yes. Okay, so guys, we are verifying on the tanzanite, not sold yet. So let me know when it is. Guys, call me on the tanzanite, call me on the mahenge. Again, $14.99 turns it into $13.99. $24.99 turns it into $23.99, and wait, maybe most importantly, $39.99. Verifying right now turns it into $38.99 on an 8 carat plus in a carat 44 in diamonds. Thank you so, so much. Thank you for joining me. Thanks for watching. Thanks for shopping. Thanks for all of our new registers just tuning in and shopping for the first time tonight. We appreciate you all. I'll be back tomorrow. Join us, 7 o'clock Pacific time. We'll see you then for Club TVON. I'm Lauren Blair. Have a good night. We'll see you tomorrow. Yes. On the which? Yellow diamond item number. It was up 1482. 1482 is the number on the yellow diamond. $24.99 minus 100.